his character. Why is the character with you? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Where we last
Why,
left off.
he
Well,
was
he doesn't
always
have a.
with us.
Sure.
He's been there the whole
He's been there
time.
the whole time. He doesn't even have a card, but it's good news. There's some extra cards they picked up that you can have. So where we last left off, you guys tried to find out. Hey, I had this vision of this card's going to be in my pocket to go to this place. So you went to this place, and the lady that was in that place was dead, and there was some demons ransacking the place. And she had a strange map on the ground made of chalk, and references to other people around the place, and about this elf with a wheelbarrow full of magic cards or Harrow cards. Gotta collect them all. So then you guys went to all the different shops and talked to the peoples and kind of figured out eventually where the elf was. Some assassins kept trying to kill you. They weren't very good assassins because you
They
assassinated
were
them.
very bad assassins.
Yeah. In Stolen Fate, it's you that assassinates the assassins, right? So then you find the dude in a shop, and he's all kind of freaky and stuff. And then he got attacked by a bunch of people, which you guys laid waste. And then he gave you a 6 card. You did find another card. Where was the other card that you found? I don't even remember. It was in the shop, wasn't it? That you
Yes.
Yeah, so it was at one shop. So now you have 6 cards. And the thing is, you have 6 cards, all of the same suit. Oh, no, sorry, now this all different suits. Holy crap.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys can look in the card stacks tab in the folder that says Pathfinder Harrow.
Sorry, where's that tab?
Left of the music.
Cool.
Looks like there's an ace of spades in the card stacks.
Yep.
So in the folder there should be a Pathfinder Harrow folder, right? And then there's a Harrow deck players. Can you guys see that?
Yep.
All
And
right.
I can see all 6 cards.
So those are the 6 cards that you guys have, and as you get cards, I'll place them in there. Right now, you can't do a Harrow reading because you need at least 9 cards for a Harrow reading. And when you get 9 cards to do a Harrow reading, well, I mean, they can go to different spots, so it's not like it's that bad. But those are the 6 cards that you guys have, and you can sell the suits are all different suits. And something happened. This is where we're starting now. Something happened when you got all 6 suits.
Okay.
Let's see if I can put this into
Gasp.
Gasp. A sudden sense of vertigo overwhelms you as a thunderous sound fills the air that must be a colossal deck of cards being shuffled. Hopefully you can all hear that. If you can't, then your playlists and ambient and interface should be at 50%. The world around you flickers and fades as images of a new reality, viewed as if in a series of rapidly flashing pages flipped over and over, manifest before you, like the beginning of a Marvel movie. This vision shows a sprawling valley surrounded by impossibly tall mountains. Within the valley lies forests and swamps, deserts and plains, and a massive lake. At the valley's heart sits a lonely castle atop a low hill, surrounded by a village. A sudden sense of homesickness seems to rise up from the castle, and then, just as quickly as it began, the vision comes to an end. And you guys instantly know, for whatever reason, that you know how to get there. And it's called the Harrow Court.
Gasp. How do I get there?
How do you enter the Harrow Court?
Yes, please.
So can I show you guys this? Will this work?
Can you show me the world?
Oh, there's information in there you shouldn't have. Oh well, whatever.
Oh.
Whatever. It's Chrome's fault. They can't share images well.
Oh my goodness! All we have to do is hold our card and click our heels 3 times.
Pretty much, yes. It takes a minute, so you can't do it in the middle of battle. I think that's the only reason why they did it for a minute.
Shit!
And you can enter this demi-plane.
Oh,
Don't mind me. I'm just copying that for later.
Oh, I did. I see that somebody was making party notes. So what I have done in this game, and actually in the Kingmaker one too, Todd, was I made it so all of you could observe Todd's notes.
Okay.
Only you can change it, unless you want that changed. I can change that.
I don't mind if anyone else can change it. No, actually, no. I'd like it to be my notes.
So there you go.
Thought.
So I have it so everybody can actually see Todd's notes. So in the journal, you'll see party notes, and you can actually see what he wrote in there and wrote, about you, apparently.
Got him.
So
You're on blast. We see your journal. All right, Nels goes. Who wants to be the first one to visit Neverland?
Stockwell.
Nope. We will.
all right. Kind of funny. It's written in here that the whole kind of story assumes that the players are going to enter the Harrow Court. If they don't, you're kind of fucked.
At least they tell you.
They look at it and they go, "Neato," and they leave.
Maybe these are worth more and we can get more for them.
That's right. That's exactly what. Okay, so you guys enter the Harrow Court. All right, I think there's some music for me as well while I read this.
Welcome to the show, by the way, Eric.
Thanks.
That's you guys are in Harrowheart. That's what it is. So Harrowheart audio. There we go. The bare stone walls of this cathedral-like chamber are draped with cobwebs and dust. No furnishings adorn the immense hall, while the ceilings above arch up to a height of nearly 100 feet. Dozens of stained glass windows, each depicting a different scene from the Harrow, allow light to stream into the dusty chamber, and several wooden doors allow exit in all of the room's walls but one. This wall instead features 6 shallow alcoves filled with a swirling gray mist, very much like your landing page that you're looking at. Each alcove is framed by an elegantly carved archway featuring decorations from the 6 suits of the Harrow: hammers, keys, shields, tomes, stars, and crown. Okay, so you instantly know what these arches are for. These arches will take you to the closest, well, it's not very close, but I mean, it'll take you close to a card of that deck. Now, the demi-plane will first show you the easier ones to get to. And I can explain to each individual ones when you get to it, when you want to know about each one. But yeah, it shows you a place, and then you can actually use that gate to get to there. And then it's up to you once you're there to actually find the card. But it'll take you, as close as it can to it.
Kind of a bookkeeping thing. Is it best to is every time we find a card in a suit, does that suit become more difficult, or is it every time we find a card, it becomes more difficult?
These 6 cards showing are ones that are easy ones.
Okay.
And then if you do one, the gate will go black. So you find all 6 easy ones before the next one.
Before you can move on to the next set. Okay,
cool. To the next set. So you don't have to worry about that too much. Now I'll tell you about your land. I'll activate the Harrow Court here, the actual land part of it.
Oh, God.
And what happens is right now there's a couple servants in the castle, and the castle's called Harrowheart. And the place is kind of disturbed. Well, no, they know you're the masters of the castle. They know who you are. You only have like one cleaning lady right now, and one cook.
That's fucked up.
some poor gnat of a mule that's out there to cause things, and the village has got like 10 people living in it. But they all have names, personalities, histories even. You know they're not real. They think they're real.
Oh, okay. That's awesome.
So anything that you harvest out here stays here. If you try to take it out, it'll fade. Except for, and this one I haven't managed to get my head around yet, except for food after it's been consumed. If you eat it and leave, you're still full.
Okay.
So
You altered
You
the
don't
chemistry
spend a
enough
week here.
by eating it.
That's so that you don't spend a week here and go back home and die instantly from malnutrition.
Is it you are what you eat? Is that like?
So here's a question for you. If somebody gathers herbs and makes a potion with the herbs they gathered, does the potion go away, or do they keep the
It
potion?
doesn't work. It doesn't. They talked about that too. So if you're going to craft here, which actually is very manageable, you can. There's crafting places and stuff inside your little demi-plane. You have to bring in the stuff to do it. You can use the tools that are here, but you have to bring in the items to make it. You have to bring the ingredients. Unless it's food, apparently. Unless it's food. Makes a lot of sense. Not really.
It makes perfect sense
It makes
to me.
perfect sense.
What if I
Now,
craft something out of food?
I don't even. It
Like
just
a
says if you
meal?
eat it.
Nope.
It says if you
They
eat
said,
it,
yeah.
you have to consume it. Well, then, in my opinion, well, if you make a potion and you drink it and then you leave,
The
that
effects of
should
the
work.
potion should still happen. Otherwise,
Yeah.
you craft a healing potion here and you drink it, and then you go back and die.
Yeah. So I think I'm going to say anything consumed stays with you because then it becomes a part of you. It's the only way that I can wrap my head around it. So also the Harrow Court, and I have different music for Harrow Court because it's outside ambience, I believe. So I can remove the interior.
Gasp.
Now each of your cards adds something to this demi-plane.
No.
But you have to invest in it for it to change the demi-plane. So I'm going to start from the top here because I don't think you guys can see this part. It's a DM only area where you can see. So I'm going to look at Jade Hammersmith and the rabbit prints that you have invested. So here's something that happens as soon as you come here. Let me see if I can. Is there any information that can I edit this and make it viewable now? I don't know how to make it viewable to you. Clear formatting? No, I don't want to do that. I don't really know how to make it. I don't want to fuck it up, but
Copy it to another one and then make that other one visible.
No, that's way too confusing. I'll just copy
Okay.
paste this, so you can kind of know what the card does. Oops. Let me actually copy the whole thing and not miss pieces.
Got him.
There we go. So epitome is when you actually, bring it in. So I shouldn't even have the word epitome. But anyway, so when you get the rabbit prints, I assign it to a point inside the forest. So let's see. I'm looking at the forest here. So I'm going to say it's this spot here, number 3. So that is the spot where the rabbit is. So you can travel to the rabbit, spend 8 hours stealthy, and to try to search for it. And after, if you succeed, then depending on the success, you get stuff, bonuses of some sort. That I won't. H. Why do you keep hitting H? What's going on?
Because I needed to make the thing move so I could copy paste it.
Oh, can't you just
Now
scroll
I can
down?
delete.
That's weird.
No, it wasn't letting me for some reason.
There's
like a button that says scroll to the bottom, push it, nothing happened.
I was gonna say I definitely am. No, I know this bug that you're talking about.
Okay, so I'm going to look at Magathy's Brass Dwarf. So this one, I will copy paste what happens here. So the Brass Dwarf basically helps you craft. So there's no place in this one is in Harrow, right? So there's nothing that gets added to the
Yeah.
to the world, but it gets added to the castle. I'll go look at some other people's. I believe
We are skipping this one.
You're not a crafter?
Oh, I got one of those.
I am.
Oh, okay, great. I'll let you chase after this one then.
Okay, where is your card? Oh, the Paladin, right? So this one, speaking of crafting, this is what the Paladin does. Oh, great. Thank you. Putting it in the brackets. This isn't working. By the way, I guess you're going to get invaded in the Destiny War. Oh, thanks. Thanks. God damn it. Anyway.
Sorry. They wouldn't give us a castle if we weren't expected to defend it.
Right.
We all know what's happening here. We're going to have to defend this place. It's going to be awful.
Okay, and Wesley has the empty throne that you did invest, right? Yes, you did. Okay. As you know, you can invest, as a reminder, you can invest up to 5 cards each. So this is a point of interest in the Harrow's Cart Lake area. So the lake area that I will pick for this is this one here. So that's that area that it's talking about, the actual empty throne. And you guys do have still 2 cards in your party stash, I believe. I think they're in your party stash that you have not invested or given to anybody, the Vision and the Carnival.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, if we can invest 5 each, let's take a look at those then. Oh, right. I remember why we didn't do this, because what the fuck are these bonuses?
I could invest the Vision, perhaps.
How do you see what they do? Because where do you click on that?
Well, you're looking in the party stash. Are you looking in the party stash, for one thing?
Oh, okay. That's where I should be doing. Okay.
Yeah. So the party stash, you see the Vision and the Carnival under equipment. If you just click on it, then it'll explain what it does. Other than the part the secret part that I just posted.
The once a day, boost to recall knowledge can be pretty nice.
Yeah, if you think you can in any way, shape, or form make use of these, by all means, grab them.
Partially just to get whatever the benefit is on the map. I have to uninvest in something that limits 10.
You already have 10 things invested?
You're invested?
Darren said it last time. The cards up to your 5 count as 1 item invested.
I did? I did say that?
I don't remember this.
I remember that.
Remember it, unless my brain made it up, but it feels hyper imbalanced to have it over the mid-20 campaign and have 5 of your investment slots taken.
I agree, and now I'm going to look, because I don't remember saying that, though it sounds right.
Yes, I remember saying the same thing, that however many cards you're invested, it still only counts as being invested in the Harrow deck or whatever.
Okay, here's something. Will the application let you?
I'm going to guess no.
Yeah,
almost certainly
I
not.
invest it. It just puts in orange above that I have 11 out of 10. But
okay, then I don't see a problem with that. I don't think there's a problem with it.
I have a bunch of +1 cheap skill items.
Okay, so what does the Vision give it the group when, or give the, whatever you call it, your demi-plane here?
The Harrow Court?
Yeah. Helps you learn magic.
Boy, all of this sounds super great if we were to spend months of downtime in this place.
Well, it's your own little pocket dimension. You can go to it wherever you want.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
All right. I didn't see who took the carnival. I didn't see that.
Stuck did.
Tuck took the carnival. You're not giving Eric any cards. You guys suck.
Oh, Eric doesn't. I thought.
No,
Oh, Wesley took
he
it.
didn't
I'm
start the
sorry.
card, so he didn't start. But
Here you
okay,
go, Eric.
I'm okay.
you're
Clown.
I don't
okay.
care.
You don't care. Well, there's going to be plenty more cards, but I mean, if it doesn't help you, it doesn't really help. All
Yeah.
right.
And plus, Eric can take the next 5 since that's what you could be invested in.
The carnival is assigned to an interest in the Harrow Cart farmland area, so that will be this part right there.
Once per week, a character can spend 8 hours at the fairgrounds simply observing his participants. Those who do can attempt a DC 28 perception check. Por qué?
Yeah, what is the benefit of that?
Don't know until you try it.
Oh my god. Fucking.
Gotta spend some
Manatee is
time at the
at
carnival.
the exact same time incredibly awed by this place and thoroughly unimpressed.
Hey, I wonder if it's the Wayward Wonders.
Yeah, Circus of Wayward Wonders. Maybe it is.
Yeah, there you go.
If you've listened to the Magnus Archives, it's just the other circus.
If I wanted a place to escape from the world, I'd head to a bar.
All right.
That might be a
well,
card.
Yeah, the your few people in the castle like are happy to help you, and the cook will right away make you some onion soup, and we'll shake out the straw mattresses for you. You feel the more cards you get, the nicer this place will be.
Right. So, an upgrade, we might get French onion soup.
French, that's right.
Hey now we're talking.
All right, I want to go and look at some of these points of interest.
I would also like to do that. The last adventure I was on didn't actually afford much in terms of a retirement plan, whereas now we already have a place to call out.
Okay, is there any of these weird places you're wanting to travel to?
5.
5. You want to go to the carnival. All right. That's Thuck's card, right? Okay. And I need to, you guys are going to spend, are you going to rest before going out there for the day? As it is
Yes.
almost it's 1,600 hours almost.
Yeah, I guess we did just have like a pretty big fight, sure.
Yeah, okay. So we'll advance it to dawn plus 1 hour so you guys can get a rest and, do your dailies. And look, Eric, we did a half hour of no combat stuff to get you to level 12 in the background there.
Woohoo. I did have one question. Do we need AoE benefits or not really?
We have the
Good
best cantrip
question.
in the game, Shatter Mind. I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, our coverage is to the point where you do what makes you happy.
Well, I see the carnival actually is not invested, so the carnival disappears.
I'm sorry. I was trying to toss that to Kaya, and I must have hit that.
Brother, what are you doing?
I'm a fool.
Okay, so you guys are attempting to hang out in the carnival. Is that right?
Yes.
For 8
Heard
hours.
they're wonderful places.
Oh, yeah. There's no
Entertain
chance
us.
I can keep up with that rabbit pace.
I believe you guys could see a perception check in there.
Yep. 1 sec. Sorry.
Ree!
I have a chance, but not very good.
We had so many good chances, and fucking Eric is the only one that's binked it so far. There we go.
Got this tweeted out that everyone
Critical
does.
success. That's the one that matters the most. All right. You observe some of the carnival performers and gain subtle clues of the nature of a foe that you will soon face. So I will look ahead to tell you some of a foe that you guys will be facing.
Ooh, that's convenient.
And let's see, you guys basically when you encounter that foe, as long as the foe is not disguised, you automatically recognize that foe. And when you see that foe, I can give you information about that foe.
Oh, okay.
So it will be learned as if you did a critical success in a recall knowledge on that enemy.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty good.
So what foe is this? I'll have to look ahead a little bit on one of those areas that you might be jumping into.
Like the rabbit?
No, not the rabbit. That's not a foe. That's in your own land. I'm talking about like the six.
Oh, okay.
The six.
Gotcha.
The six places. And let me see. Is there a cool foe? That's not a very cool foe. I don't like that foe. Oh, that's a bit cooler foe. Okay, let me.
I have a good chance at that. Ooh.
Hello.
So when you come to that foe, when you meet that foe, that's when I tell you your, as if you guys critically succeeded on a gather information on him or her.
That is certainly
And it doesn't
cool.
even cost an action. It's just automatic as soon as you see them.
Nice.
All right, so you spent your 8 hours in the carnival. Oh, yeah, it took an hour to get there, I think. So you're looking at about 1,500 time right now. So 3 p.m. Anywhere else you're going to want to do or where you want to go?
Anybody looking at any of these cards and particularly in love?
Number 3.
You want to go chase a rabbit?
I have a 50-50% chance of getting it.
Hey, let's take that one then.
Okay, so you're going to go check out the Rabbit Prince. As a reminder, you're going to have to be 8 hours stealthy in there.
Yep, I
It's
saw that.
going to take you 2 hours to get there, so it's 1,700 hours when you get there.
Yep, it's going to be a late day.
Here is the stealth check to try to hide from the rabbit.
Am I the only one with stealth?
I just realized I don't have all my skills trained in my character builder. Hang on.
That was one off of a critical.
Okay, so I see you're all trying to...
Wait. I'm going to use a hero point because I have 2.
Okay.
Oof.
I made it no better.
Okay, so Wesley tried, but he critically failed, which means he doesn't spot the Rabbit Prince, but this Rabbit Prince spotted him, and he's insulted by her curiosity and triggers a trap that inflicts serious wound upon you. You become clumsy 3 for a week.
That's kind of fucked up.
So when I have your icon on there, I will put. Actually, I can just do this. Look, there you are.
Really, when I use that hero point now.
And then where is your clumsy? Clumsy 1, 2, 3 clumsy for a week. All right. So we had a failure in there somewhere.
We had a failure from me and a success from Megathy.
Failure, nothing. Nothing happens. Success from Megathy. She spots the Rabbit Prince for a moment, but he doesn't spot you. The next time you perform this activity, you get +4 to your stealth check. So the next time that you try to hide from the Rabbit Prince, you are going to get a +4.
So we can't do that again for another week.
For another week, that is right. And that was another 8 hours.
Let's go back and go to our castles.
Get me out of here.
8 hours advance. It's like almost midnight, and then 1, 2, 3 more hours back. You guys get there at about 4 a.m.
I fall asleep. I don't know where, but I fall asleep.
So you're going to rest. Oh, yeah, they have this stuff ready for you.
I start yelling at our servants to get my bed ready.
So much like rock stars, you guys get up at noon, expect breakfast. Tell the maitre d' in the bottom that the television accidentally got thrown out the top window again. And then by the time you ate your breakfast and did your dailies, it's like 1 p.m.
Hell yeah. That is the life.
Are you going to the lake or
Yes.
something else?
Lake.
Now let's check out the other one that is numbered, and then we can start
Okay.
fucking figuring out what we're doing.
The 1,200 gold offering.
Okay, that's the empty throne, if I remember right.
Oh,
Yes, it is.
yeah.
So
Fuck.
you have to offer valuables upon the throne that are worth 100 gold times character levels. That's 1,200 gold, and spend an hour meditating, and then attempt a diplomacy check. So if each of you are going to do it, each of you will have to spend the 1,200 gold, right?
Right.
So here's the diplomacy check for anyone that actually wants to spend the 1,200 gold and the hour.
Blue
And it
coins.
takes you 3 hours. to get
Diplomacy. Why am I doing diplomacy? I don't even think I can.
there. Then don't do it.
Yeah, Kai is not going to try that one either.
Yeah, I
As
don't
you can
have
see,
a...
Kai is like, how do I get back to the bar?
Yeah.
Critically failing these things can have problems.
Nah, come on, get in
Anyone-
there.
Does anyone have diplomacy? Because I will pay for them to make our place better.
You have that much money?
Diplomacy?
New character. I didn't have to spend all my money.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yes. If anyone's trained in diplomacy, I'll pay for them.
Yeah, no.
Fucking... Nah, I got a plus 16. I don't think that's good enough for me to fucking roll this.
Does
I got a
anyone
0.
else?
Is
Yeah,
that good?
I'm like +2. So it might just be you because you might be the only one with
Yeah.
any training.
Looking at our party sheet, or cheat sheet, I'm the highest bonus here, man. Fuck.
Yeah, you're the charisma guy.
All right.
Oh my
Here.
god.
Does
I
Magathy
have
act
100
like the charisma person? I don't know if she does.
Well,
He
if you're
does it with
Pathfinder.
intimidation and deception. It's charisma.
Pathfinder charming.
Yeah, pretty
That's
much.
right. I find her amusing. I don't know if that's...
Yeah, I
Works.
guess I'll swing it out there. I need a fucking 14, and I only got 1 hero point. So I guess I'll say, all right, if you're gonna pay for it, I'll go out there and take my best crack.
Now you're gonna roll a natural 20.
I mean, we're gonna hope so. We kind of need a big roll here. Oh my
How about
goodness,
that?
it's a
Success.
19.
Okay. Once during this month, you can re-roll a failed saving throw. This is a fortune effect.
Nice.
We paid 1,200 gold for a hero point. Thanks, appreciate it.
A hero point that you can only use on failed saving throws, not critically
I
failed.
know.
Failed saving throws.
The worst part, I'm not gonna remember any of these fucking boons either. I'm just gonna be like, that's essentially 1,200 gold down the drain.
All right. Then how about this? To remember, well, no, because the critical success would have been giving you a.
Yeah. Hold on.
a
I'm
you know,
editing my note here.
This is the
There.
shit that I have to remember.
Well, only one person got that +4 to the stealth check. Was that Magathy?
It was me.
Yeah. So... Okay. Well, now you've learned a little bit about your place anyway. Heading back home takes another 3 hours. And
Yeah,
it is
just like
now,
real life, our place of residence here is a money sink.
That's right. So just like it's a money pit. 8 p.m. the time you get back home. Your bath is ready, sir. It was warm.
Thanks. Quick, call this day here. Then we should really fucking check out some of these other gates on and some of these other days.
I think it's gate walking time now.
Gate walking time? That's the wrong
It's okay.
campaign.
Yeah, some of us have experience with this before. Don't worry.
All right,
We'll
I
take it
don't
from
know
here.
anything about it.
I will advance it to the next day and add an hour for you guys to be ready. And that's another day off of Wesley's clumsy, so he'll be happy. Okay, so there are 6 of them. I'll just start at one of them and work my way around. Is that fine?
Sounds good.
It works
Okay,
great.
so when
Nothing
you
to
approach
us,
the
so.
Arch of Hammers, You observe a forest clearing dominated by a few fallen trees. You guys looking at it, you can make a nature check.
I can do those ones.
I was about to say, is Megathy going to win this one too?
I've been winning all of these with untrained improvisation.
Okay, I see a couple of successes, which is enough. You identify, you study the plant life and identify the species being common to the northwestern reaches of the Deadshot lands in Arcadia. And also,
Arcadia, isn't that like the North American area?
yeah, it's not even
Okay.
in the normal. Like if you went to look at Golarion, you wouldn't see it, like the map I have
Right,
of Golarion.
yeah.
Because it's not even on that continent. So it was way the heck over there. And also, you know, the card you're looking for is called the Big Sky.
Okay.
All right,
Take
so
us
that's the
away.
hammer. And you look at, when you peer through the Arch of Keys, you look out over a forested mountainside with an ocean on the horizon. You guys can make a nature check to take a look to see maybe you recognize
Moving
that
on.
place.
Not bothering.
Ooh, there's the good rolls coming. That one.
Okay,
Hell
so
yeah.
3 people made success, which is good enough. It is the region as the Turwa Uplands in the Mwangi Expanse. And did anyone critically succeed? Nope, no one critically succeeded, so you don't know exactly where. But and you know this place is called the card. Sorry, that you're looking for this place is called the Juggler.
Sounds fun.
Okay, so the next place is the Arch of Shields. And you're looking through the gate, and you're doing from what appears to be the top of a rubble-strewn hillside. A scree-covered slope angled steeply downward, with a ruined stone structure protruding from the rubble nearly 200 feet away, while beyond stretches a barren badland of jagged hills and twisted fissures. Now and then, strange monsters creep and flop and lurch across the landscape, scuttling from one fissure to the next. You guys can maybe identify those creatures with an occultism. Okay, I see a success. A critical success.
Yo, let's go, Wesley.
So you can identify these creatures as being a wide range of aberrations native to the Darklands. In fact, with a critical success, you confirm that this region is called Open Bridge, a land in southern Vudra that rose from the ocean at the dawn of the Age of Lost Omens, only to become overrun by monsters. And you also know the card you're looking for here is called the Trumpet. Okay, the Arch of Tomes. You peer through the Arch of Tomes, you gaze into a 70-foot wide jungle clearing in a dense tropical forest. A nature check may be able to identify this area. Okay, I see some successes. So you identify the plant species as common to the southern reaches of TNZ, and that the region is likely in the nation of Nagajar in TNZ. So definitely none of these places are real close.
Nope. No, that's a
And
long
that's
way
a
away.
long ways away. North America, now Japan. This card on this place is called the Snake Bite.
Sorry, what was that?
The Snake Bite.
The snake bite. Thank you.
Okay. And when you peer through the Arch of Stars, you look out across a landscape of grassy, rolling hills, dotted here and there with corpses of trees. An ancient road, its paving stones nearly overgrown with grass, winds off to the distance from the base of the portal's view. I don't think anybody has hills lore. and
Negative.
nobody of you guys are from this area, so none of you really kind of know where this place is. But you do know the card you're looking for is called the Silent Hag. Because you guys like hags.
Spooky.
All right, the final gate is the Arch of Crowns, and you see what appears to be a partially constructed balcony seating area with billowing red and black curtains, which obscure the view of the main theater beyond. You study the area, you guys can either a performance, religion, or society check.
Seated on a 5. Makes sense.
Okay, I see all successes. The style of furnishings and the embroidery of the curtains definitely confirm that it's a VIP box that must be in one of the many high-class opera houses in the nation of Chiliax.
Yeah.
You saw that coming, did you?
Yes, I did.
And this card would be called the Theater.
I think we should think about it for about 5 days. And then
I mean, technically, we're not in a rush. And if that makes you, better, I don't see why we don't wait.
Well, then that means Magathy's, re-roll of a saving throw in a month. It narrows it down to 3 weeks then.
Oh no.
She'll use it the first encounter.
I was gonna say, if we wait 5 days, they'll take care of his clumsy. If we waited another 2 days after that, we can do this stealth bullshit over here again.
Okay.
Or with the rabbit.
That way, I won't have to remember that I have this bonus for like the next 4 sessions.
So you're gonna
I
chill
like
out
that
of this
idea.
place for 5 days?
Yep.
Are you
During
gonna
that
do any
time, I'm talking to
crafting
the
during
brass-
that time?
I'm talking to the brass dwarf and learning all his recipes. 'cause
Oh,
he's got
okay.
A
Yep.
bunch of them.
Bunch of recipes. Yes, he definitely does. Okay, you spend the 5 days. You can get rid of your clumsy, and then you can go rabbit hunting.
Yeah.
Okay, so rabbit hunting. 3 hours to get to the rabbit hunting. Let me look at the. There's the stealth check for those of you that want to hide from the rabbit. As you now have learned, a critical fail is bad.
Uh-oh. No,
I'm
I do
hero
not see
pointing.
the. Why do I not see the stealth check?
Come
I'll repost it. Everyone else sees it, so
Yeah,
I'll repost it.
there we are. Thank you.
It's the same
I had the
number.
+4. It was up to me, and I failed.
All right, so nobody succeeded. Nobody found the rabbit. And 3 hours
God
back
damn
to
it.
home
Kids?
again.
this damn
Oh,
rabbit.
rabbit tricks are for kids.
And then it's now 8 p.m. when you get back to the castle again.
Why is this bath always cold when we get back? Come on.
So I'm guessing you're
Every-
waiting yet another day. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, then we can fucking
Well,
head out to.
Actually, I was like,
Wherever.
we'll go to TNZ. Because the world's round, it'll be daytime there, but we'll be tired, so never mind.
How does that help us?
I didn't say it helped us. So yeah,
No, we fucking no, we sleep. Quick, which one of these gates are we going?
TNZ.
Perfect, let's go.
I'm
I
at
like
it.
and Z, and that's the snake bite, right? Arch of
Checking,
Tomes?
just give me.
Yes, it is.
Yep. Snakebite tomes.
I like the silent hag, but combs are cool too.
Can go beat up some snake people.
I'm sorry, but I'm a kobold, and TNZ, and we know we might be seeing a dragon, so I'm kind of partial to, and it's snakebite, so maybe another hint that there might be a dragon involved.
Okay.
Okay. All right. You guys are stepping through. Which place is that? When you step through the portal from the Harrow Court, you emerge on the southern side of a clearing. Okay, so that I think it's this one. I think it's this one. I think it's this one. Let's find out. Okay, it's dark. Is this the right one? I'm pretty sure this is the right one. So I'm going to poop you out here.
Hello, resident weirdos.
Hi, friend.
So you guys see on the opposite side of the clearing a group of 5 figures working diligently at doing something with seeds on the ground. And I'll show you a better picture of these guys. And
They seem fun.
Currently do not notice you.
Everybody that starts
Look
a
like
turn
farmers.
next to me, by the way, gets 3 temporary hit points.
Cool.
Cool.
So everyone gets 3 temporary hit points right off the bat then. And they're temporary, so they
Wow.
don't go away when you move away from them.
Yeah. Who wants to be the diplomat?
You do realize, Maggie, you
Oh,
are.
fuck. Yeah, we just had this conversation.
Yes, we did.
I think it's me. Fuck. I go, does anybody think that they might be able to speak the language of these people? Because that definitely isn't me.
Well, as a reminder, the common language is different in different lands.
Yeah, I would imagine in Chad Shaw, it's probably Tian,
Yeah.
which is
I
definitely not me.
Well, I'll translate what you said in Draconic because they kind of look lizard folk, and we tend to like that language.
Why would you translate for me? Why wouldn't you just speak for us then?
Because I've got a really bad stat on that.
You translating what I say doesn't mean that I get to make the roll, brother. That's not how it works. Quick, I'll just shout that.
At most, if you say, I think he
Which he
can
tells me?
give you 8 or something like that, and that's really about it.
Here, I'll cast translate. Oh, thanks.
Oh, let's fucking
Damn
go.
Yes. Good.
From the staff of divination, I'll cast it at 4th level.
Okay, with all your
But
guys'
you can speak and understand.
You talk to him. No, you talk to him. I don't want to talk to him. They do notice you're there, and they kind of turn around and they look very kind of, ready for their weapons type thing.
Hello.
I try hello in Draconic.
Translate. So that actually allows you to understand the meaning of a single language it is hearing. So you have to wait for it to speak,
For them
I guess.
to speak.
Yeah.
So what language are you saying hello in?
Draconic.
Well, we speak the land of the lizard. So now I guess everybody understands Draconic right now?
Yep.
Is that how that works?
I hope so.
Oh, no, it's
Yeah.
the target. So you cast translate on one person, and they
Well, I
understand.
did it at 4th level, so
okay.
I'll just target all of us,
That's
I
fine.
guess.
Hi. How are you? Didn't mean to startle you. Maggie, what do I say?
You say hi. We're colonialists from a far-off land here to find treasure in the form of a card.
We're looking for a card.
A card?
Kind of looks like I describe what a card looks like.
They look like they actually seem to recognize that. Oh, yes. Yes, we know of that card.
Really? What can
Yes,
you tell us about it?
Well, our enemy has that card.
Ooh, point us at your enemy so we can get that card from them.
You see, Kanijo is a vampire naga, and she hunts us. But we are trying to prepare rice, as vampires hate rice. And so,
Vampires hate rice?
well, yes.
Welcome to
it
another
is known.
land's superstitions.
You know what's so funny? I'm going over this right now in my fucking Ruby Phoenix game, and it's so funny.
What, the rice vampire allergy?
Yeah. And I go, hi, no, let's hear him out, gang. What's going on with this rice thing you're talking about?
Yeah, see,
Do you need help?
she, Kanijo, she shames and horrifies us, and she has a strange card, the one you described, affixed to her head uh, in place of the fulu, the warped fulu, that that they that most of them usually put there. But there is that card. Maybe you can help us complete the last of the rites to grow this rice plant.
Sure. What do I gotta do?
Oh, I
Do,
see.
do,
You can tell that they're a little relaxed now that you're not an enemy.
The hell yeah, we're the best at growing rice.
I'm like a small version of them. Because
Hmm.
kobolds, I don't think, are around these parts.
You should stay with us for protection, for once the sun sets, Kanijo hunts. We have come here to face Kanijo, to learn about him. Oh, that was a her. Yes, a him. Oh well. How dare I assume it's gender. But hopefully to defeat him. Few live in this place, but we heard that they had trouble, so we came to help. Actually, I just thought all Nagas were female. Is that wrong? Yeah, I guess so.
I
don't
also
know.
thought that up until 2 seconds ago.
Yeah, I thought all Nagas were female. Oh well. Kanijo is beyond an atrocity. We had feared he was one of us, but spurned by death to feast upon the breath of the living. But we had no idea he was once one of our glorious leaders, a Naga. We must report to our leaders of this development, but such a journey can't be made before nightfall. Please help us to survive the night, and your place in the world beyond would surely grow the grander for your aid. Okay, so what the fuck do you
Sure.
know about vampires? So there is a religion check for you guys to do a recall knowledge on what the hell they're talking about.
I don't know. I need to plant rice. That's what I know. No, I'm not rolling.
Okay, so I see a critical success from Kaya. Kai knows all about these things here.
Yeah, vampires. Hey, race. That's everybody knows that.
Everyone knows that. All right, so let me find the where is she here? Here's a cool pic. Not that you. No, I won't show the picture yet. So, what do you know about vampires? Is there anything specifically you'd like to know?
Weaknesses.
Weaknesses, or other than the regular vampire weaknesses? Um, well, so-called weaknesses. You know what the whole what do they
Sunlight?
call it? The revulsion to rice. So anyway, here's the Janshi vulnerabilities.
Cool.
And what else would you like to know about them?
Weakest save, maybe?
We could save as fortitude.
Gasp.
Okay, so what you guys can do is aid the rice witch ritual. You can spend the last few hours before sundown aiding the scale seeds in preparing the ring of rice plants by attempting well, you don't have farming lore, none of you, but you have survival, nature, or religion.
Oh yeah.
Zero. Nature. Zero.
God damn it!
Zero. Well, I watch. I'm big and strong. Well, I'm small and
Thank
strong.
God, we've killed it.
All
We've
right.
done it.
Okay, wow. Okay, so 2 crit successes and a success. So that's 2, 4, 5, 6 rice ritual points. Because Paizo's got to put a point system to everything, including rice. Okay, so the 6 rice points. Got it. The rice plants. You guys see the rice plants? I think aren't they the green ones?
I hope so.
I think these are the rice plants, right? Am I wrong? Or is it the purple ones?
I'm pretty sure it's the stuff that's in this depression. Rice grows as green stalks.
You're in depression.
Oh, okay,
and
okay.
then
I get it.
you flood the field to harvest them.
Yeah, I'm with
Which
the
is why they're
flooded field
usually in a
part.
depression.
Okay. Right. The scaled seeds have 4 bulks of rice handy. Anyone willing to carry a bulk of rice?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
That I can do.
Actually, I don't have
He's-
any
he's
actual
real
rice
strong.
to give you, apparently. But as long as you guys actually have the, carrying capacity to carry a bulk of rice, I will say you guys have a bulk of rice. She only has 4 bulks of rice handy, so only 4 of you can have a bulk of rice if needed.
I have a good bag of holding and plenty of capacity to carry shit.
Okay, so is anyone not carrying a bulk of rice? As one of you has to not carry a bulk of rice.
I won't carry it,
Okay.
Wesley.
Okay. So the rice ritual points. The PCs begin with 1 rice ritual point, so actually you guys have 7. The rice ritual cannot have more than 7 rice ritual points. Hey, you guys have max from your gardening.
Got him!
Okay, I will advance to dusk.
There, I now have 1 bulk of rice.
Okay, so the rice matters, like of how much rice points obviously have in this battle. And the first things that come in are these
Ooh.
More
Big
plants.
some
giant fly trap.
giant fly trap plants.
I like it.
So I'm going to say, to make it easier, that these guys are just not going to be in the way.
Non-combatants?
Non-combatants.
Hell
I
yeah.
like that.
It just makes it easier.
It means that they don't get killed either, unless we all die. And then we don't care.
And I will add you guys individually here to initiative. I think I got all 5
It's
of you
hammer
into
time.
initiative. Yes, I did. Oh, I do have a giant map in there. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Duck going last. Or almost last.
Yeah, not last. Look at that.
Let me clarify. This is just we're carrying a bulk of rice, or this is occupying hands bulk of rice?
No, not occupy hands. No, that would be too
Before
much.
you unpause the game, do you know what kind of knowledge check you'd be doing before you say, I'm going to do a recall knowledge? Or you find that out after you make that declaration?
You find that out after you do your recall knowledge.
Gotcha.
However, there's usually enough of a hint, right? Without looking, I bet you it's nature. Just saying.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's,
So
that's what I was.
Possibly
usually you
occultism.
can tell before you do it, right? Not always. You sometimes get surprised. What do you mean, society? But
Yeah, that'd be great for me right now.
okay. I'm just sorry. Because this is a sandbox, I have to reread this section just to make sure I get it done right.
Yep.
Oops, sorry. Not what I was trying to do. Not what I'm trying to do. Thanks. I wanted to read it, not
Okay.
go.
Yep, I got it. I'm ready for this.
Fight.
I am going to channel. I'm already channeling elements, so that's good. And then I'm gonna do a hail of splinters. How do I turn it? Shift? Is that the thing?
Shift. Shift or control. Shift does it in 90-degree angles. Control does fine tuning.
Boom. And that guy's got to make a reflex save.
Reflex save. All right. Is it in the hail of splinters somewhere? It is. So I will post that for myself. Roll.
Oh, damn you.
I love it.
And that's 0 damage, right? Because it's a basic?
Yeah, critical success. Basic save, 0.
Got it. So that was an overflow, so that actually gets rid of my aura, but I'm not even going to click it off for a second because I'm just going to use my last action to channel elements, which means I can also do a single action blast as part of that.
Okay.
And I'm going to shoot it with some wood and do some bludgeoning damage.
Okay. I did notice in your actions at the very top you have elemental blast 1 action or 2 action. I see you've just changed it to 1. Okay, good.
Yep.
So you can change it up there.
Awesome. I'm off to a Rickroaring start here. Let's go.
Okay, I will ask you to get rid of your cone. Thank you.
Got him. We are going to use 10 paces to move. I'm going to say, protect me, lizard! And I will move directly next to him. And then, actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to move up here. That way I can stay within range of this guy, who I am going to shoot. Say, take this. Blam. Got him.
Blammed. And he was blammed.
And he
Much
was
blamming.
blammed. And then our second action, we're going to go ahead and do our fancy reload, and we're going to find out if they're mindless or not by attempting to demoralize this one. If he's not mindless, that is frightened too.
They are mindless.
Reed, you're not going to believe this. The Venus flytraps, mindless. I'm going to shoot him again, and that will end my turn.
The plant.
Yeah. And that will end my turn.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
Damn it. Then I am going to.
I'll get this one. The Maggie shot.
Okay, I'm going to do telekinetic projectile amped at the one right in front of me. One of my daggers at it.
Not throwing a bag of rice, because that would be funny. Okay.
I don't have one.
That's right.
There we go. And with my shadow signet ring, I'm going to target its reflex. Say,
Okay.
no, it won't do it.
Okay, yeah. That is a critical hit. So I will, because you targeted its reflex, and I will apply double damage.
Let's go.
Wait. Then I'm going to... there's really nowhere safe to go. I'm going to cast shield.
Okay, this
It's
one
your turn.
is going to move here. It is then going to use an action to destroy some of the rice.
No.
It's fucked up.
Anyone within 5 feet of it can use the reaction to try to block them from doing it, which means that you might take a face slap of their vines. But I believe both Kayla and Kaya, and Wesley do have reactions right now, so it's up to you whether you
I'll
want
do
to
it.
try
Yep.
to stop it. Okay, you're going
I
to try
will
to
try to
stop
stop
him
it.
from destroying some rice. So it will try to leaf slap you with that.
What kind of damage is all this?
Some of it's acid, and most of it's piercing.
Hang on, I have a reaction.
You've already used your reaction for getting in the way.
Oh, dang it.
Got
Can't
him.
double dip. Yep,
Cannot.
you did. So I just take damage, right?
Yep. Yep, apply the damage. Any resistance should automatically affect. So look at that. You only took 19. It is then going to try to wreck some more rice, which means Wesley can try to stop it if he wants, or just
Stop
let him,
it. We worked
or
so
just
hard.
let him eat some rice.
Oh, fine.
You're going to
I'll
take the
try to
reaction
stop
to
it. Yeah.
try to stop it. All right. It is then going to slap you. This time it'll be at map, though.
What kind was it, man?
Okay.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
I would like to rage. I would like to get even bigger. Except I'm going to
Hey, watch
expand
yourself.
that
I'm
way.
here.
Yep. And my last action is I'm going to try to get its attention.
I would like to aid you with fake out.
All right, go ahead. I will wait.
Meow. Take a +3 on a critical success.
+3 in your fake out.
All right. So strike, circumstance modifier, +3, add, roll. I may have gotten its attention. Thank you.
Critical hit. It took a lot of damage. It's
And
going
that's
to
three
have to make a
actions.
fort save. I don't know if plants can be
Success.
deaf, but anyway.
Made
And
it by
there's-
1.
Yeah, and the shock can't go anywhere. There's no place that the shock can go
Yeah.
to. So
Excellent.
It's your turn.
It's its turn now.
Okay.
Oh no,
It
it's the
is-
bottom one.
it's going to go in here and eat some rice. Magathy can use a reaction, I believe.
Fuck, I can't. I know, I just did fake out, which is also a
Which is
reaction, so I shouldn't have.
All right, so it wrecks 2 things of rice. So you guys are down to, for 2 rice
5.
plants, you're down 1 rice point. So you're
Okay.
down to 6 rice points now.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
It should have been me. I know, I'm sorry. I just wanted him to roll big numbers.
Alrighty, it's stabbing time.
I said,
Then stabbing time.
And it was stabbed.
Hey guys, I think they're weak to fire.
are you sure? Are you sure they're not weak to good?
They might be. I don't know. I'm gonna raise.
Plants might be affected by fire?
It's your turn.
All right, this fly trap is pissed at this kobold.
I don't know why.
And it is not going to worry about rice anymore. It is actually going to do a focused assault. Which,
Oh boy.
a single target with all 4 of his leaves makes a 1 leaf strike. I already have the thing on it, so here it goes. Big leaf. Oh, this isn't going to be good for you.
This is going to hurt. Oh, is that it? That's not horrible.
Okay, well, then take it and love it.
I was expecting like 120, okay?
I was
Okay.
also expecting like 3 digits here.
And
Well, it's 3 of them.
it is a leaf, so he can still do the improved grab.
Okay.
I'm weird that it didn't actually automatically put the grab on there, but that's fine. I'll put grabbed on you. Then I can try to swallow you, which is actually
Doubt it can. I'm
But-
huge.
let me. Monster attempts to swallow a creature of the listed size or smaller. What is the listed size? Large.
Yep,
You're
it's
not
at the
large?
I'm
top of
huge.
Oh, well, you know what?
Go!
I thought because your icon's a little
Oh,
right.
would you like it? Because I'm
No,
based
that's
off of
fine.
a small.
No, that's fine. It's based off small, and that's how it should be. It faked me
Okay.
out, which is fine. It tried to swallow you and couldn't. Plants are mindless, so and I've
Fair
seen
enough.
snakes try to swallow things they shouldn't. So I'm going to say it wasted its action trying to swallow you.
Fair enough.
No, you are grabbed. It doesn't show in your conditions for whatever reason. Probably something to do with the large size. Round 2.
All right, I'm gonna try and blast this thing in the face one more time with some cold because I don't have fire. Single action, do that.
All right. Yeah, you may have to
Woohoo.
set up your automations because you haven't been in this one yet. So, well, you should know. You shouldn't have to. Weird. Anyway, you can click damage, or it's the something to do with the elemental.
Yeah, that's what it
That's
is.
what it is.
Then my friend just got hurt, so let's see how this works. Hit him with some herbs.
Dash of herb?
Yep.
Are you Mrs. Dash? No, is that a Canadian thing?
And it's gonna be D10 since because I'm not doing any condition things, so I'm gonna just roll a 5d10.
There should be a leveled H. Oh, those
Yeah,
are
there's
just
a
D8.
level
Okay,
HP.
no, but those are
that-
D8.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Yeah, so do it, and then he can just heal that amount.
And add 4 to that, so 32.
All right. Heal. Then I'll just add 4.
Why didn't you do shift heal and add 4?
Because I was expecting the thing to come up. So, there. I will remember for next time.
Okay.
That ends my turn. I was useful that time. That was good.
You're useful every time. We just pretend like last round
Achoo.
didn't happen.
Achoo. Why are you throwing pepper at me?
Making you more tasteable to the giant.
He's seasoning you before this thing fucking eats you.
Here, you'll keep this plant distracted. Throw some spices on them.
That's so funny. We are going to go ahead and do a regular reload, and we are going to go ahead and slot in one of our elemental ammunitions for fire. We are then going to spend an action and interact with it to activate it, and then our last action, we are going to shoot this one. Blam! Great.
Nice.
You can take that damage, and then I'll ping the ammo. Or I guess I already pinged the ammo. Let me
Did you
ping it
ping the
again, so
ammo?
it's at the
Okay.
bottom. I did, but now I've covered it up, so there it is again.
Persistent fire. And okay. So 1 damage from this, and the splash. Obviously, you just did it on it, and not like you went to the back, or do you really splash my friends?
That I hit it right here, dead center,
Yeah,
which is still
dead
far enough
center.
away from everybody.
Yeah. Okay.
And that will end my turn.
So really, those 2 points of damage did 22 points of damage.
You are next.
Or it will, because one's persistent, right? So
All right, I'll unleash Psyche. And then first action, I'm going to spend a focus point on an amped there's message on Jade. So you can take a reaction attack if you want.
Yes.
Or you can shove or trip. Yeah.
Don't want to shove. Don't want to trip. Do want to hit.
likes to hit. Going to hit.
No.
I wasn't ready for it.
All right. Well, and then last 2 actions, I'm going to telekinetic projectile one of my amped daggers at the one who's not injured. The injured one seems dying. Also targeting its reflex.
Okay.
The second.
23 is a miss, even against reflex.
It's your turn.
Okay. Good news. You hurt this thing enough that it's not going to try to kill Rice anymore. Let's see. It is going to do a Hungry Flurry. A Hungry Flurry is that I get 4 leaf strikes each against people within my reach, which is, well, I have 4 people within my reach. So it doesn't stack, right? It's the -2, so I could just do this. And that's a miss. That's terrible. I'll do my other one.
Stupid shield got in the way.
Is Thuck going to use his Retribution Strike?
Oh yeah, but
Oh, and also a Deflective Wave.
So many reactions.
What does the Deflective Wave do? I don't know this one.
I take my level as resistance for acid damage.
Okay, so you just do the shift click the damage and minus your level.
yeah, and
Also,
I'll make this.
yeah, that's right. And
You want me
then,
to make my strike or wait till you finish
no, make
these?
your strike. You took a damage. Look at you, and you move away. That's also.
Oops. Yeah, didn't mean to do that.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe it was part of the thing. All right, so it took some damage, and it doesn't even finish its strikes. Look at that.
I missed you. I hit you, and well, that was the end of that.
That's right.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
All right. Here. I will strike. Just a little bit of
Hit.
damage. Then I will do combat grab, which is an unarmed strike at map. Ah, I missed. That kind of gets rid of what I was hoping to do, but I will try it one more time at my max map.
Combat grab him again.
Yep. Aha!
Hell
I
yeah.
succeeded. He is now grabbed.
So you grabbed each other.
Yep.
You have each
But
other.
I can
by
do a lot
throat.
more than it can.
He's actually already grabbed apparently. Let me take a look at the attack.
Oh, I know why. That was my fault.
When you put in combat grab, it actually auto
Yep.
grabs him, but you still would have hit even without the grab.
Okay.
On that last one.
So-
So it's fine.
okay.
Everything's fine now.
Sorry about that.
Okay, this one
It is
is
your
going
turn.
to use an action to wreck some rice, unless Magthe wants to do something about it.
Yes, I have saved my reaction this time. I will dive headfirst in front of the rice.
Instead of the rice. No.
Say, no, take me
Rice.
instead.
I missed you, and I did not get rice.
Got him.
I am then going to use a second action to kill some rice. I don't
Nothing
believe
I
anybody
can do
can do
about
with
it.
anything about that. So it does wreck some rice, not enough for a rice point, because it is only have one plant down, and it takes 2 plants to get rid of one of your rice points. But then it'll just, well, actually, technically this is map, so I will do a map attack.
Ow.
And then I'm going to do an improved grab on you, which doesn't auto for some reason, so I'll just put the grab on you.
You are next.
Alrighty, Thuck is gonna charge into the plant and try to stab.
And you thus stabbed.
Woo! And we are gonna stab a second time. No, we are not.
It is your turn.
Okay, this guy is grabbed by Jade, and again, it is completely ignoring the whole rice part, and it is going to... If it was smart, it would try to escape, but we already know that that's not going to happen. It is focusing assault.
I will take damage.
And it continues to do the grab on you.
Okay.
And then it continues to try to choke you down as this last action. It fails.
I don't fit.
So I was thinking about how I wanted to do this. I'm gonna step twice because I have this thing called elf step.
Yep,
Mm.
I know that.
Bam,
I know that feat.
bam, and then I'm gonna do a. I don't think I can get both. Nope. I'm just gonna blast the one right next to me with a hail of splinters. So I need to put the cone down.
Nah, no need. Okay, so it is a reflex save. I will make the reflex. I will fail. You're gonna click some damage for me.
And it's
I will-
actually 64 bleed.
It's already in there. 64 bleed. Yeah, it's in there.
Okay, cool. Because when on the other one it showed just one. Just to
Okay.
make sure.
And then let me look here. This effect wood impulse junction. I guess I'll
It gives
put that
me
on.
temporary hit points.
Oh, it gives you.
It's actually.
Okay, so it puts that on you, does it?
It should actually be a lot more. I'm gonna fix.
Okay.
There we go.
All right.
And my kinetic aura is gone. And my turn.
I am going to make a DC 5 flat check to interact reload. I'm going to try and reload with in elemental ammunition. I make it. I'm going to make the exact same check to interact with that ammunition to activate it. I make it. And then I'm going to shoot this fucking thing from point blank. And say, take this. Blam.
Nice.
Okay. It's going to take the damage. It's already frightened, and then it has to make a fortitude save. It fails, so it is also going to be stunned 1. It is going to take some more damages. That damage and that damage.
Got him. Now we'll end my turn.
Okay, I'm gonna stride down here. And then I'm gonna cast a 5th level blast of force in the form of inner radiance toward a 60-foot line.
Okay, so you'll be able to get it. All right, I will. It's already in there. Good.
Got him.
And I was assuming the other one too.
Oh, okay. You didn't target it, so I didn't know. Okay.
Sorry, I didn't put the line.
I will add that in there as well.
Oh, someone's breaking my toy.
Okay, double damage and damage. Is there any secondary effects? Other than
No.
okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Blinded 1 round. It's a crit fail. Still
Crit
alive.
fail is blinded. Okay, I will put the blind on.
All right. Well, I have this dead creature now, so I'm going to use oversized throw and throw it at its friend.
Throw the dead thing at its friend. Got it.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Got him.
And I will move the body over to here.
Okay.
And as you hit it, and it dies. Okay. Now what happens is the Naga comes in. Now I'll show you the picture of her. Wait, him. Whatever. See the card?
Oh yeah,
on
he's
the,
got a card on his head.
Okay, now you guys still have 6 rice, I believe.
Yep, we do.
So let me see how this affects this vampire. You guys are in Nagador. Oh, and she's villain speech. 999 breaths I have stolen. I have received this sign that my ascension is at hand. Who amongst you shall feed me your breath, this precious final gasp I require? Oh, wait, dimension doored in there, by the way. That's
okay.
how it got there.
Great.
Did just, you know.
I got your final breath right here.
And let's see, the rice, 4+ rice points means that Kanijo is slowed 2 when he first enters the clearing.
Ouch.
Oh, brother, you're not going to make it to your second round. I don't know what's happening here.
He de-doored right next
And
to the giant.
he's also weak, so I'll have to turn the weak flag on him. There we go.
Oh, Lord.
Do I still have my last action, or did he show up at the end after the end of my turn?
You will have your last action, but one moment.
Yep.
And also, the start of his turn, he must attempt a will save against his bitter Ephanide vulnerability because of the rice. So he has to make a will save against the rice. But that's on his turn. I need to put him in initiative, though. I haven't done that. Let's do that. Go ahead, Jade. This vampire ain't so tough because of all the rice now.
Yeah. Who knew? Attack at map. I wasn't expecting him. I'll get you. I'll get you next time, Gadget.
Buck comes up here, and because it's a vampire, bam!
Blam.
I'm gonna hero point that. I refuse to accept. Oh, wow. Okay.
Hey, wait a minute.
Well,
It is
that's
your
that.
turn.
Okay, so I have to make a will save against the
Scary rice.
scary rice.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
not that
fine.
scary.
Right,
Get
but
the
I
hell
only
out of
have
here.
one action, which makes it a little difficult. Man, can I get rid of this slow somehow? This is terrible. By killing rice plants, but that's what the things were supposed to have done. Oh well. I guess I'll just have to bite you.
Oh,
Is
Lord.
Thuck going to use his retribution strike?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you can put your extra stuffs on there.
I would also like to use Fake Out to aid your strike.
Aid your strike, okay.
Take a +3.
+3. That turns it into a critical hit.
See
Did
if
it
it's
put the
weak
clumsy
and
on? It
takes
did
good.
not put the clumsy on. I will put the clumsy one until the start of your turn. Okay, but Jade still got bit, and of course, Naga's got some venom. And here... Oh, you're not off guard, no. So the fortitude save is different. Oh, you shouldn't be grabbed anymore. So I'll remove the grab.
Oh, yeah. I threw that away.
Critical success. You do not have to worry about the poison.
Oh, you're making me angry. You won't like me when I'm angry.
I'm gonna move up to here. Channel my elements. And then that gives me the free one action blast. Make sure I'm on one. Bludgeoning. Bam.
It's a hit.
And then does Jade have a free hand?
Yes. Jade always has a free hand. That's how he grabs things.
Perfect. Here you go. There's less of a free hand now, though.
I have to eat it on my turn. I know this particular thing. I make pickles.
Yes.
Well,
You have a snack.
Best impulse in the game.
That's for something else. I just needed to. I don't have to. I'm not revulsed by rice for 4 rounds, so I don't have to make a check until 4 rounds.
I love this combat. We make the enemy weak by food, and I give my friends food. This is awesome. Like real life.
My turn. I start with my gun not loaded. So we are going to do our fancy reload, and attempt to demoralize this fucking thing. Say, the brother, just get out of here. Got him.
Success. It is frightened. For anyone else, it would automatically put it on, but not for Neil.
It doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Todd logs off after every 3 minutes. So.
Yeah.
We are going to point out something behind it and say, "Oh no, what's that right behind you? Another bigger vampire naga. That's crazy." And on a success, that will make them off guard to my next shot.
Off guard, and I might even remember to turn it off.
We will take our next shot right now and fucking shoot this guy. Say, big on, blam. We hit on a 4, sick, because of all the debuffs.
This is not being a good round for this creature.
Yep, he will no longer be off guard, and I will end my turn.
Well, you guys, like, critically succeeded twice and succeeded twice to make rice. You barely removed any of the rice, so I mean, yeah.
We earned this, definitely,
yeah,
100%.
You definitely earned this. Shove your body in the way so it wouldn't kill rice. Unleash Psyche.
I'm stupefied. That I actually had to put on because my psyche's off. I needed to put my stupefied on. First action, I'll stride forward. I think to there. And then I will try a disrupt undead cantrip.
Okay. I fail. Any secondary effect?
No.
Will be your turn next.
Okay. There's a piece of fresh produce if I scroll up enough.
Yes, I got you. Here.
Oh, thank you. I will simply heal that.
You have to use an action to heal it, is that correct?
Yep, it is an action to do so.
Is it a manipulate action to eat your food?
It might be.
It won't matter right now, but it's something to think about.
Yeah.
Double check that. Give me a sec.
All right. Second action. Swing for the card.
He doesn't need my fake out. He's too good.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right. It does have one more breath. However, it falls unconscious and it takes a minute for it to wake up unless scattering at least one bulk of glutinous rice or hen eggs in an unoccupied Jianxi on an unconscious Jianxi destroys them permanently. So, stake in the heart? No. Rice in the face.
Rice in the face it is, then. We will rice in the face it. Look, I see a card.
You're nice and full. It just says it's an interact action. It does not say manipulate.
Yes. Well, that's what an interact action is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so they are very grateful for your aid, and they will give you a gift.
If I shrink, is that food you gave me going to shrink with me?
The fresh... It's like the tiniest little snack ever in your palm.
Yeah, he didn't give you giant-sized corn.
Okay.
It's like candy corn. That's all.
I'm not as worried suddenly. Okay.
Sorry, yes, we interrupted. We have a card, and you're also offering gifts. Oh, it's actually already been revealed. Don't mind me.
Thank you. Do they want their rice back? Ooh, fortification.
It's a fortification rune. Quick, Mr. Champion.
Whoop.
Oh, when we get back home, I can work on putting that into your armor.
You just have a 20% chance of telling crits to take a hike.
Right? I'm a little sad it's better than my bitter, but that's okay. Eventually I'll get a +2 armor.
I was gonna say, if you get a +2 armor potency, you don't have to choose.
Oh yeah, that is my next purchase.
Do they want to, celebrate, or are they busy, or?
Sure, you guys can celebrate. You guys want to have a
Yeah.
dance?
Let's
with
get drunk on
snakes?
rice wine.
Dance until the morning.
Yep.
Absolutely.
All
Eat
right,
rice, be
eat
merry.
rice, be merry. I'll
We
get
wish
rid of
them
the
all
dead
the
bodies.
best in their endeavors. Look out for giant fly traps.
Are you too small? I think your character might be too small.
I set
I'll
it to
fix
1, but
yeah,
you
everyone
go
else
ahead.
is set to 1.5. So
Oh,
let
okay.
let me fix that. I can fix that.
Okay.
Scale, yes, it is up to 1.5. I thought. Okay, I thought I fixed it.
You did. I put it to a slightly smaller scale because I'm supposed to be small.
Okay, then.
1.
How about I make it
1.3?
Sure.
Makes me just a little bit
Yeah,
smaller.
that's better.
Okay.
Did I do it right? Yeah, okay.
Token.
Yep.
Oh, okay, you did it there. Excellent. Thank you.
I fixed it on the main one.
Yep.
All right, you celebrate. You rest.
Yep. And then we, by our cards combined, let's go home.
I was gonna say, disappear in the middle of the night without saying goodbye. Do an Irish goodbye.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so back to your the Harrow court.
Yep. Oh, did anyone actually look at what the card did? I just threw it into the party.
Nope.
Stealth and diplomacy.
So,
Yeah. And it gives
Or
you
was
an
deception maybe?
ability
Maybe
to
that's what it
cast
was.
point. Yeah, it's for sneakers and liars. And you can melee poison.
you have the snake bite invested, +2 bonus to deception and stealth checks.
Deception and stealth. I guess that's fucking me, isn't it?
Yeah, I only have one of the two. I don't do deception.
Do any of you other guys do? Oh no, I'm the only one that's actually at least trained. Everyone else is untrained in it. Okay.
We're honest folk.
You're gonna take the card.
Yeah, throw that
I
over
try to
here.
scare people. I don't try to, be dishonest.
That's fair.
All right.
Are you going to invest it while you're in the?
I absolutely am.
Okay.
Blam.
Let's see what extra stuff does it do. Okay. A point of interest in the swamp. All right, so this will be
Swamp.
this one. Poisonous creatures and plants. You can attempt crafting. Pretty much crafting, because none of you guys have those lore.
Yeah.
To harvest some poisons.
I could try that for you, Maggie, since you're the one who's got the card that is useful against poisons, or useful with poisons.
I'm gonna be real with you. My action economy isn't. I'm not gonna be trying to activate poisons in the middle of a fucking fight.
What, you're not going to activate? You're not going to dip your gun in poison?
No, yeah, it's I'm gonna work out sharpening my gun first before I start applying poison to it. All right, well, I'll add that to my notes. The other thing too is that if I'm going to be invested in this card, then if somebody else wants this cape, it's also a +2 item bonus to deception. And I know we just had this talk, but more importantly, it's a once-a-day dimension door for any of you.
The once-a-day dimension door is excellent.
Yeah. So if I have the snake bite, I don't need this. Would anybody like a once-a-day dimension door?
That seems pretty useful. I do move around pretty well, though. I think I have probably some of the best mobility between doctor's visit and 40-foot walk speed.
Fair enough. I can invest in it. I have enough points to do so.
Well, then I'm
So
gonna
if no
throw
one
in
else wants it, can you throw it at me?
I can throw it in the stash. Or grab
yeah,
it from
throw it
the
in the
stash.
stash.
That's fine.
As a reminder, actually, you can move things from the stash directly to your character on the left-hand side. See how all your characters are on the left-hand side and you're looking at the stash? You can actually grab items from there and place them on people that way as well.
Okay.
Just another ease of use.
Today I learned.
Okay, let's take a break before you guys jump into another hole.
All right. These are fun rabbit holes.
Perfect.
Be back in 5.
I'm back.
Hello, Elvis. I'm back as well.
Welcome back.
I like this new archetype feat I just picked up last level. Oh, is it not going to do anything? It's probably not going to do anything. Let's hit refresh.
Gasp.
Called Inescapable Grasp.
Oh, yep. It's a pretty good one.
And it kind of lives up to its name. What is... I utilize that. What is my... So my base is a 28. Okay.
Is that for my ruin transfer?
Sorry?
I was wondering what the crafting was. I didn't catch everything.
I was checking my crafting to see what I get when I use assurance on it. I guess I could have looked at my actual skill. I just was being dumb.
Well, that with the +2 we get from the
Nope.
dwarf.
Nope. Assurance. I get no pluses, I get no minuses. So if the DC is 28, I can guarantee always succeeding.
Unfortunately, the DC is 30.
Okay, then I would have to roll, but I get a fair amount of pluses on it because of the dwarf and that.
All right. What rabbit hole are you going to do? Or are you going to do something else?
What was the
All
one
right.
that Wesley wanted to do?
Before we jump through,
hack.
someone wanted the rune attached to their armor, did they not?
Yes, that takes a day.
Okay, I get advance of the day. If you guys are going to do that, that's fine.
Yep.
I
Do
will
you care
advance
about
day.
the roll?
No, okay.
Done.
I think I like the stars.
Let's go to the stars.
The stars. Which one was that?
Oh,
Which
I have
no,
no
I don't
idea.
have my note in front of me. One
I
moment,
thought
the
please.
Arch of Stars, the Silent Hag.
There
Okay.
you go.
Okay. Right. I remember this now. Okay. Yep. Got it.
Rocky place.
So you guys let's see, you step out of the portal into an area of hills covered with scrub and short grasses poking up between patches of earth and laced with remnants of past snowstorms. You don't really know where you are.
Oh, no.
If you look west, you'll see that you've appeared at the end of a road. No trace of it continuing further west remains apparent today. But then the road continues east.
Let's head east. Just a guess.
What a wonderful idea.
Oh yeah, to the east.
We had a very similar interaction when we were walking through other gates.
So you guys start heading east. Okay. And you guys, as you guys start traveling east, there's plumes of dust indicating the approach of horses. And Wesley points out that they are in fact not horses, but centaurs.
Oh. I don't speak centaurs.
I don't look at roll around at anyone. Quick, does anybody happen to speak centaurese?
Centaur
Looks at KS.
No, sorry,
Sounds
I
like
don't.
no to me.
Does anyone know anything about centaurs? They're like those horse people, right? They had some sort of genetic mix-up early in their evolution.
They yell out at you in. Let me check your guys' languages here for a moment.
Uh-oh.
Not something I know.
Well, it's not. That's the thing is, it's not called. It says in here Sylvan, but it's not called Sylvan anymore.
Oh, it's called
It's
Faye.
called
We have Wesley.
Fae, and Wesley speaks their language.
This is the same day, right?
Same day as what?
As our last fight.
No, it's 2 days later since.
Oh, we did Russ. Okay.
Yeah, it's been 2 days. Actually, it's been kind of been 3 days because you guys partied with the lizards there too.
Yep.
So they, hail. If you can understand them.
I'll say hello back.
Okay, saying that they can speak, they actually start talking quietly among themselves.
That's rude.
That's what you guys are doing right now, right?
It's fine when PCs do it.
All right.
I start walking towards them, not threateningly, but
okay.
Yeah, just wave up.
Well, one of them with a bright orange hair and a braided coil at the top of her head. She's the one that they do come closer again, and she's the one that speaks. And she does ask of what business you guys have in their territory.
yeah, she's got pretty hair.
We are here for a Harrow card.
I have no idea what that is.
The hag. You know anything about a hag?
Are you a friend of the hag?
No.
Not sure.
You're not sure.
We just know we need to find the hag. Are you a friend of the hags?
No.
Then we're probably not either.
Okay. This sounds like
That was awesome.
terrible diplomacy check. So go ahead and try a diplomacy anyway. Okay. So they're like, so what is your business here? Can you explain why you're here?
We need to collect these cards, and we got a vision that one of the cards was here. And the card is, hold on, let me make sure I got it. The card is the Silent Hag. And so I suspect that if there is a hag around here, that it has what we're here to get.
Well, the hag that's here is not a real hag. It's just a statue, like a rock formation.
Then that's probably where we're looking to go.
All right. Well, if you're heading that way, you just head down that road, and you'll have to pass the Maw of Karth.
What is that?
It's a stone gate carved to look like a cyclops face. The road passes through its mouth on its route further east towards Findar Forest. I'm told that the road ends at a place watched over by, the Great Stone Hag, but I've never really gone past that. But the maw itself does draw folk, including giants and trolls, so you best be careful if you travel there.
Well, thank you for the warning. You've been helpful.
All right, and then they head off.
So what was that all about?
There's not an actual hag that they know of, but there's a statue of a hag. But to get there, we have to go through this giant maw that tends to draw other people, giants and trolls. So it sounds like we may need to avoid some people or have some conflict on the way.
Okay, did they know anything about any Harrow cards? Like, did you describe what they look like to them? They might not know what a Harrow card is.
Yeah, I didn't get that far, but I didn't get the impression that they knew specifically about cards.
Okay, so we're supposed to go down this road, pass through a mouth, fight some cyclopses and trolls, and then find the card at the end of the not golden brick road?
Find the hag statue, and hopefully, that'll lead us figure out what to do then.
Okay.
Well, hey, that sounds like a regular day.
Hopefully these giants will be nicer than the ones we met before.
Doubt it.
I haven't met any giants, but I've been told that they're generally unfriendly.
Well, when you go giant, you're not very friendly, so maybe it's the size.
Maybe there's a correlation there. All right. Start wandering down the road.
Okay.
Any other hazards on the road we should know about?
A massive cyclops head looms over the ancient road, built up between two low hills. Rather than block the road's passage between the hills, the cyclops' yawning mouth forms a short tunnel through the carving, so that those who travel the road are symbolically swallowed by the great one-eyed visage. Worn inscriptions encircle the carving's bulging eye.
What do they say?
I don't think anyone speaks the language. Let me
Oh,
just double
fuck.
check.
Goten?
No one speaks the language.
Not like this.
Is it a common language?
Uh,
Because hidden away from many times ago, we still have this.
How would you know
Well.
if it is a common language or not?
You drink the potion and hope for the best.
Yeah, pretty much, eh?
Duck drinks the potion and hopes for the best.
Good plan.
Oh, not a common language.
Can't read it.
But at least we no longer
well,
have to hold on to this fucking comprehension elixir anymore.
Cast translate on second level on myself as I'm reading it.
Okay, it is written in Cyclops. I don't know if you actually know if it's written in Cyclops or not.
What
I don't know how that
the
works. But I will put it in common in chat.
This illuminates nothing.
And actually, while you guys are there, you do hear chanting, deep chanting coming from somewhere beyond the head.
I'm sure it's unrelated.
I think we should go.
All right, let's start our journey.
Okay.
I'm not so good at the magic part.
All right, so you guys are there. I'll poop you out if it matters.
Huh.
And you see a couple of giants there. I think I can show a better picture of them. And they are deep in meditation.
Wait, Maggie, am I allowed to go up to them?
I mean, absolutely, but I think we're gonna run into the same problem where we're gonna need a translator, and I think it's Mr. O +0 to diplomacy over here.
Well, I can cast translate on somebody else.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I keep forgetting that. If you want to do that, I'll give it the old college try.
Don't look at me, man.
But I have to wait till they start speaking.
Then I'll yell out, yeah, perfect.
Hello, clap, 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 clap.
One of them gets up and looks around really irritatingly. Rolls his eyes. And it speaks in a language. Who's the one that understands languages now?
Well, whenever it starts speaking.
Okay. Well, it starts speaking in Jotun, which I don't think anyone understands.
Then it's me. He casts, and I'm the one that miraculously understands them now.
We were in days-long meditative ritual, and you guys come along and disturb it.
I know, we're real pieces of shit, and we apologize for that. Hey, you wouldn't happen to know where we could maybe find like a Harrow card? And I'm going to hold up one like this. We're kind of just wandering the countryside aimlessly looking for a silent hag.
Hag. Well, I don't know anything about cards, but there's a hill farther down that's got like a hag image carved into it. And the other one's like,
hey, that sounds related.
Can't we just knock them unconscious so we can go back to meditating? We could, but they might go by faster if we just tell them what they want and keep going.
Yes, it would go faster that way. Yeah. I wish I could understand what they were saying.
I do so solemnly swear to not be a bother as quickly as possible.
Okay. So stop being a bother.
Hey, you got it. We'll just be on our way. Quick, one final question, I suppose. We're kind of new to the area, and we seem to be stepping on a lot more people's toes than just you. There wouldn't happen to be like a ruler of this land, like a lord or a count or a baron or anything, or a countess, anything like that that's going to be real cheese that we're kicking up dirt?
He grabs his head and he looks at his sister, daughter, who knows. Maybe you're right. Maybe it would be faster if we just knocked them unconscious. We don't know the land. We know of this sacred place. That is all. We don't think anyone rules it. We saw some horse people. Don't know if they rule it. Don't know if they think they know how to rule it. Now, if you don't mind, we would like to get back to
I am exiting the map.
Of course, you got it. Hey, have a beautiful day.
You do see the remains of a camp up there, though. A camp that was obviously not by the giants.
Quick, I'm going to elbow Thuck. Quick, do we care about this camp?
We can care later.
Great. Okay, we'll care about it later. Thanks. Goodbye. Have a beautiful meditation.
Right, so you.
I hope you achieve enlightenment or whatever.
I thought for sure that one of you would piss them off enough.
I couldn't talk to them. I don't know their language.
I asked them. Apparently, nobody owns the land of this fucking place. Everyone's just, doing the best and also ornery and all that.
Actually, you guys are east of Brevoy.
Oh, are we? Okay.
Yeah, that's the borders of Brevoy. That's why there's centaurs here and stuff.
Right.
Giant cyclopses. That's why.
Giant cyclops, yeah. Totally makes sense now. Kingmaker is just to the west.
Just to the west.
Quick, we can go break down those guys' door.
A steep, bare hillside that at first seems to evince odd patterns of erosion reveals itself upon closer observation to have been carved to resemble a long, narrow face. Two small, shallow caves look out over the ancient road partway up the carved hillside, resembling nothing so much as empty eye sockets above a narrow spur of rock that evokes imagery of an almost beak-like nose. What appears to be a third cave sits near the ground, yet this stalactite and stalagmite adorned opening seem to have been blocked from within by an immense round boulder carved to resemble an eye.
Well, how about that?
Does the above the nose and that, was there two eyes? Like, is it missing an eye? I don't remember you saying anything about missing an eye.
Nope. Wesley does definitely believes that this is a representation of the silent hag, and that boulder is like the hag's eye.
Ah.
The face itself is 50 feet high. The two eye socket caves are empty. The lower entrance is, blocked by a round carved boulder.
Jay, can you move that boulder?
I was going to say, I'm going to look at Thuck and be like, hey, what do you think? Do you happen to have superhuman strength yet?
I mean, between me and Jade, basically. Or as I like to think of it, just orc strength.
Kai has also got a +4 strength. I don't know if that helps.
Possibly.
It's a 5-foot diameter eye, so to speak, boulder. And
Athletics
it's a few
to try
feet
to
within,
move it.
its mouth, right? So this, right, because you have the two eyes. The lower thing is the mouth. The stalactites and stalagmites are teeth, and this is the, the hag's eye that's inside, past the
inside the mouth. Okay.
Inside the mouth.
Yeah, but also it's the silent hag, and the mouth is like covered. Maybe they're just like gagged or something.
It's a ball gag.
Yeah. Wait, does that mean we're not supposed to move the boat? Whatever.
So you can tell, you can actually crowbar. Okay, you can actually interact with this 5-foot diameter eye and rotate it a few feet within its mouth.
Ooh, let's do that and see if we can find the iris.
It's a geocache. Oh my god.
So you can rotate it so it's apparently looking in different directions, but if you kind of let it go, it does shift back to its neutral position, staring straight ahead.
Is it looking at anything particular?
Straight ahead to the road.
Oh, this sounds like a puzzle.
Can I hit it?
Yeah, I know. Quick, is there an easily identifiable skill check I to roll?
Most of you notice faint traces of dried blood around the edges of some of the teeth where the stone presses to the eye just within.
Gasp. What can it mean? Quick, I go up, I touch it, I rub some of it off. What am I looking at here? Damn it, another occultism check.
Maybe we have to remove the teeth and then we can roll the eye out.
Yeah, maybe. I go, hey, Wesley, come over here. I'm going to knock out some of his teeth, and you see me if you can interpret anything.
Wesley recalls that the silent hag is often invoked when forging blood pacts or involving secrets.
Gasp. Quick, somebody help me out. I gave up a lot of my secrets in the last AP.
I have all my secrets.
Maybe we should just try and go up through the eyes for now.
Maybe. Quick, I've always been afraid of public speaking. I'm sure as a silent hag you can relate. Quick, Wesley, is it doing anything?
I'm not following. What do you want me to do?
Climbing up to the eye socket, can we see, like, is it just a shallow
Oh yeah, it's just a
where the
shallow
eye
cave.
would be? Okay.
Yep.
Well, if it's blood rituals, maybe it needs some blood.
Are you offering up some of yours?
I'm not giving my blood to a hag.
Oh, so it's fine to talk about it, but when it comes to doing the do, all of a sudden you're shy.
I have been swallowed by so many things for you.
I'll give up some blood.
Okay.
I'm not dealing with the hag.
So what are you just gonna do the whole dagger on your palm like all the other movies do, and everyone keeps going, "Why are you doing it to your palm?" You can do that.
Yeah, I guess, and just like let it,
Yep.
kind
So
of spread it over where the other blood marks
Yeah.
are.
So you take a point of slashing damage, and you can spread it all over the teeth. And when the blood quickly seems to spread over the teeth and across the eye, giving it a glistening bloodshot appearance.
Gross.
Can the eye be rotated or moved differently now?
Oh, well, it's actually a lot easier to rotate it now, to move it around.
Can we push it further into the mouth?
No, but you can rotate
Okay.
it. You can rotate it up, down, side, whichever way.
Try rotating it, all the different directions.
Make it look back at itself, do all the fun stuff.
Okay. When rotating it upward, the so that the eye's pupil slides beyond the upper lip of the cave, reveals a small hollow within the boulder.
Is there anything in the hollow?
There is something
Yes.
in the niche, and there's also a stone coffer as well.
Aha. I will slip the silent hag out of the silent hag. And sorry. Stash, silent hag.
Oh, gas. There are 12 of these things. We're rich.
Look at that. Found it without a fight.
Without a fight? Is that even possible?
Well, I guess the fight would have been against a stone boulder. I think we might win.
I don't know. I've lost to boulders before.
Just
They're
so you
crafty.
guys know, if it was a I hate puzzles, let's just move this rock, there is an athletics check for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Or you can just smash the rock.
I fill this
Have a
fucker
pick.
with explosives and light the fuse.
A
All right,
puzzle, I beat it.
Yes, we did. I don't think we need anything else here. You guys ready to let our powers combine?
Yeah, quick. Let's do
Yeah.
the Power Ranger thing and get the fuck out of here.
Back to the Harrow court. Is anyone going to invest in that?
Give me 1 second to actually take a look at what the silent hag is.
Not I, says Megs.
That looks like Wesley's thing.
I mean, I can, but I'm racking them up because there are a lot of recall knowledge. Somebody else wants it.
No, you go ahead. That's all not me.
Unless someone wants to become good at one of these skills.
No, that's okay.
All right. And is Wesley going to invest in it?
Just give it to the nerd. Yep.
Okay, Silent Hag. What cool thing do you get from this? course, it's to do with a crystal ball.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Great. Never gonna make use of this.
So I'm guessing you're spending at least another day in your. Hey, there's 2 cleaners now in here. Hey, your beds have got nice new sheets.
Oh my god! You saying we don't have to actually hire more staff?
Yeah.
They just kind of show up.
They
Dude,
just kind of
this is-
show up. The more cards you get, the nicer your castle becomes.
This is
The more staff you
fantastic.
get. The village outside start planting more potatoes.
They're throwing potatoes.
Potatoes are yummy.
What can you do with a potato?
Eat it.
Oh, I was hoping someone would do the boil and mash them, stick them in a stew. Okay.
Well, if you're Irish, you just plant them everywhere, right?
Yeah.
That
Especially
is the correct way.
if you're an Englishman in Ireland. Do we have anything else that we want to do here? We still have quite a bit of a countdown on like the rabbit.
Yeah, I don't particularly want to patiently wait for the rabbit.
Yeah, I don't either.
Move
Not
on with
until we
these
actually can.
Yeah, well, even if we do succeed, what is it going to give us? I mean, really.
A watch?
Oh,
A
I have
permanent
no
weekend?
interest in going to fucking,
Alice in Wonderland?
yeah, whatever it's called. I was going to say Neverland, and I was like, nope, that's a different fairy tale.
Beyond the Looking Glass? That's the other book. Or one of the other books. All right. This place did investing did not make this
Nope.
area no investigatable areas, so I think we're going through the next one. Hey Megs, which
It
one
is
would you like?
it is
Oh, is it late?
18:30 right now for in
All right.
We
We will
fucking take
sleep.
the day.
We will, take the rest of the
dawn
night off.
in an hour. Got it.
Yeah. Woohoo.
And then where do you want to go?
My
Thanks.
vote's to hunt down the juggler, because it sounds like a fun-sounding card.
All right. Juggler.
Yay, Thuck gets to go visit
I can't
home.
remember what the gate is called.
I
just
the
remember it's the
juggler.
second-
Okay, the card names is what I need to actually find it. It's the Arch of Keys. And you're going to go into the Mwangi Expanse, apparently.
Yep.
Yay.
Okay.
Quick, anybody speak a relevant language, or is it just Wesley casting translate on me again? And the first time we find somebody.
Yep.
Okay,
that
once
sounds
you
about right.
step through the portal, you get a full 360-degree view of the region. And you guys
Is that
actually
because
can
we're
make a
falling from a great height?
religion check.
A religion check? I'm not going to roll shit, apparently.
I'm not rolling.
Okay, Wesley and Thuck know that you guys are actually on Mount Kowalder, who is sacred to Bulumdar, the World Shaker, the god of great size, megafauna, and strength.
I'm starting to dig this person.
Yeah, he's a pretty cool guy.
You're a
From-
pretty cool guy.
From a daunting mountainside elevation of thousands of feet, an ocean studded with islands commands the view to the west, while to the east stretches out an expanse of thick jungle. The slope below hosts a cloud forest, its trees poking up through a layer of swirling mist, while a narrow path winds down and out of view into the fog. Actually, if you look at Golarion, this is one of the few places in this area that's actually on this map. The Mwangi Expanse down there.
Gasp.
And we might be in that mountain range. That mountain range. I don't know where we are. There's a lot of mountains around it. All right. Well, there seems to be a clear and obvious direction to go, so I will start going that way.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Down this
you
winding
swiftly
path.
discover the a cliffside cave within the peak of the mountain. The cave
Definitely
entrance
explore it.
leads to an enormous space inside the mountain.
It
This
sounds like a dragon's
cathedral-like
nest.
space stretches in a rough circle about 100 feet in diameter. Its smooth walls run in irregular arcs punctured by fissures and sporadic shafts that allow the daylight in so that the whole is well lit. Much of the wall space features huge, simple murals and bright colors, mostly of megafauna and towering trees against a backdrop of high mountains. A portrayal of Balbamdar himself as an immense, heavily tattooed, brown-skinned man with thick muscles, rolls of fat, and a pleasant expression covers the walls opposite the cave entrance. The shaft of light illuminating the wall makes Balbamdar look even bigger, tricking the eye to make him look larger than even this massive cavern could contain. A second shaft of light falls on a stone altar directly in front of the dynamic portrait. Slowly gyrating through loops in the air above the altar is a single object, the juggler card.
Oh my goodness. Do you think it could be so easy as to just grab it?
It could be.
Okay.
Pass on that check.
Obviously the images on the shrine is of to Balbamdar. The shrine itself is occupied. There's a man actually in here. He's
Gasp.
a dwarf, a male dwarf, but an embarky dwarf. And he welcome.
Hello.
Hi, hello. How
Hello,
are you?
friend.
Hi, I am Blakunu, the Pious, the largest dwarf in the Turwa uplands. He's dressed in sandals and a thin sky blue tunic tied with rope, and he seems kind of impervious to the somewhat chilly temperature within the shrine. Come, would you like some water and biscuits?
Sure.
Oh God, yes,
Thank you.
please. Wait, now when you say biscuits, are they like flour biscuits or are these like cookie biscuits?
They're
What
kind
part of the
of
world are we in?
they're kind of lumpy and they're the size of coconuts.
I'm going to say yes anyway, but I'm not happy about it.
I'm happy about it.
Oh, so what brings you to my shrine?
I'm looking for a card. I describe what a
Oh.
Harrow card looks like.
So he
I
points.
think it's that one.
You
that
mean
one
this one?
Yes.
Yep, that one.
Well, this card it just appeared here. I found it there above the altar one morning several weeks ago. It's very magical. And I suspect it has powers far beyond floating in circles. I've been seeking the prayer that will bring it to life. But look, see how immense the juggler on the card is. Look at the size of the things he tosses about so casually. What could this be but a sign from the World Shaker? Marvelous. This juggler must be a herald of my god. I just need the right prayer to bring him forth.
I would love to discuss religion with him if I knew anything about it. You sure? It just kind of looks like a juggler who juggles things. Like I can juggle those type of things.
Oh, I thought you were here looking for a card.
Yes. I think that's the card.
Okay.
I don't want to upset you by, doing anything, so I think maybe, I don't know, do we wait till he's done with his prayers, or do we, suggest that we take it first and see if we
No,
can do
what
anything
we
with
do
it?
is we pretend to already know a good prayer and say, hey, do you mind if we give it the old college try? And then try and grab the card.
That's a great idea. Let's do that. Yep.
Say, hey, what do you think about this guy? What do you think? Because we've heard a couple of prayers at our time. We could go ahead and see if we know the right one.
He looks a little amused. Go ahead.
Oh, Mags is a dwarf too. She got this.
Yep. And fucking, I don't know what I've been desperately Googling, but I can't remember the fucking. This would have been way funnier if I could actually find it. But Max is just making absolute complete fucking nonsense noise. Lika, lika, tauta, lika, hey, lika, lika, tauta, lika, two. And then we'll go ahead and reach out and try to take the card with 2 fingers. Like,
Okay.
pluck.
When you try to take the card, how many times have you seen the videos of the guy on the ice cream truck cart holding out the ice cream to the kid?
Yep.
And every time you try to grab it, he spins it and
Turkish ice
turns
Yep.
it. Yeah, that.
Mag does not take this as a good strike. She goes, "Hey, you fucker, knock it off!" Like, give me that card.
Every time
Were
you
you
grab
up to
the
this?
card,
Is this what you were
it
talking
just
about?
moves out of your hand's reach.
Now, why do you, Max will take out her gun and threaten the card? Knock it off! Do you know who you're dealing with?
Bollum, Blegku is laughing, thinking that this is of great fun.
Max just upset. We'll just stow her gun and walk away from it. Somebody else figure it out. I'm mad, but not about this, about something else, something completely unrelated.
Hey Jade, maybe he's onto something with it being something related to the giant god.
Well, see, I've been thinking a lot about, this. And, it's a card from the Harrow. You guys know that. But this card, the juggler card, is from the suit of keys. So a key must be the key, wouldn't you think? And it's
So when you say key, do you mean like a musical key or like a physical key?
No, like a physical key. Because I think if I had a big key, especially a certain very specific key, I would complete my prayer. And at that point, it wouldn't matter whether I had the card or not. And I suppose then you could take it afterwards.
You need a giant key.
A giant key, yes. But you see, there is a big key that I know of.
Oh?
I've seen such an enormous key not so long ago. And the good news is that the key isn't far. Bad news is the key is part of a horde of a nefarious cloud dragon who lives in the Valley of the South. This dragon is named Cetacerix. She was exiled from the dwarven city citadel of Cloudspire years ago after she destroyed several historic statues and relics. The dragon spent the last several decades moping and fuming in her remote lakeside lair. But I know the route to the lair, and I have visited Cetacerix several times. She may be bitter and cantankerous, but she's majestically massive and gloriously gigantic, and has been giving me many insights into the lifestyles of larger life over the years. She is kind of vicious and spiteful and usually eats those who travel too close to her valley. But she has, traditionally suffered my visits because, well, I never approached her too closely and I'm properly respectful. And I think she may be guilty of the past. And, me being a dwarf, she may be, maybe she's looking for some sort of forgiveness. I mean, every time I visited her, I noted that there is an element in her treasure, that immense key, almost as large as my arm. And when I mentioned it, she kind of grew angry and kind of attacked me.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, while I thank Balumdar's mercy for my fortunate escape, I'm kind of positive I'm probably no longer welcome there. But if you can bring me that key, I am certain the mystery of the card will be revealed.
It sounds like it's time to go get the key.
Yep.
Okay, Puck especially knows. A large number of cloud dragons make the Turwa uplands their home. Each dragon takes a particular valley for their own, using nesting in the tallest tree or near a mountain pool. Most of them are allies and friends of the Maki dwarves, so Cetacerix's crimes must have been shocking and severe to merit banishment. You actually even recall, Fuck does, um, recall hearing something of those crimes. Destruction of sacred relics simply to get to the treasures she was convinced were hidden within. Um, yeah, so of course she wrecked a bunch of relics, and there was no actual treasure in there. And then when the rulers of Cloudspire confronted her, she reacted with violence and was driven off from Sky Citadel.
That's very sad for that dragon.
Sounds like we're not going to get a pleasant reception.
So Blencanoe
I
says
guess.
to get to her lair, follow the trail from the cave down the mountainside until you reach a lake. The trail leads off to the east from there, but to the west, along the lake shore, is a cave entrance, her home. It's like a 2-hour hike.
All right.
All right, let's go bother a dragon.
Let's try not to bother the dragon. Maybe we can. Right. Head down.
We can tiptoe all the way through.
Yeah, she kicked out her friend. I think we're kind of screwed.
Well, we definitely got to go.
Yep. Let's make our way downtown.
Gonna geese on down? Geese on
Yep.
down that road?
Walking fast.
Okay. Okay. I will poop you guys out here. Whip. I'll remove the party symbol. And I will describe. The thick, squat trees of this bowl-shaped valley grows densely together. A deep blue lake lies here. The trail turning upon reaching its shore and winding off to the east. A cliff rises from the lake's western shore, and a large cave entrance is visible at the base. A jagged rock protrudes from the lake's surface not far from the cave.
Gas, we've done it. I charge heedlessly forward.
I follow Megs because she knows
We
what
found the
she's doing.
cave entrance.
All right, good enough. Because stuffs.
Oh, look, more plants.
More plants.
Okay, so
I
these
hate
guys
plants.
are going to be using stealth for initiative, which means if they beat you, you will be off guard to them. Did I not do the thing? Let's try this again, shall we? There we go.
Yes. Yes, let's do that.
Okay, so the only person that's going to be off guard will be Jade, and that will be only, and Magathy. So I'm just going to put you guys off guard right now,
Okay.
and we'll remove it when it gets to your turn, because everyone else will be fine.
Fight.
I'm channeling elements already. I'm gonna step in because I always do, unless there's a reason not to. Especially, I'm gonna walk towards a dragon. Then, actually, sorry. Can I undo that? I forgot how my ability works. New character.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll reset.
I'm gonna do this.
Reset movement history.
This makes it so my next impulse doesn't hurt my friends. There you go.
Hail of splinters. I will want you to. I can see the cone. So you're gonna do the 2 southern ones.
Yeah, I think I can get all 3.
Oh, okay.
Actually.
Then I definitely want to. I want you to place the cone then. Yeah, I didn't think so.
How about that?
Yeah, you got 2.
That doesn't get that one?
No.
Okay.
Okay,
That's
so
cool.
they will post the reflex save from your thing. I will roll that one. He got a success, and that one is a success.
They still get half damage, right?
Correct.
And half the bleed? How does that work?
Yeah, it'll work.
Cool.
Half, and then this one.
And that's the end of my turn. Oh, I got no gate.
Okay, I'm gonna stride. To here. I don't know if this will work or not, but I don't have time to try and find out. I'm gonna amp Shattered Mind. And I'll put the cone because I'm not sure. Yeah, okay.
All right, yeah, that's clear. You can get all 3 of them. And I believe he gets stupefied 1 for the one that failed, right?
Yep.
Okay. Stupefied.
Chuck wants to recall
It will be
knowledge
your
on these
turn
weird
next.
plants.
Recall knowledge on weird plants. They're plants. Yep.
Oh, cool. We're gonna
Them there's plants.
stab. Woo. Then we're gonna raise a shield.
It is your turn.
Let's double check here something. Yeah, that's money for that. Okay, which is one of my dudes? It's that dude. All right. He is going to move to here. And then he's going to trumpet blast.
Ah!
Boing!
He also
Oh,
has
you
a
missed
60-foot
one.
cone.
And I mistuck, which is fine. So you guys get to make fortitude saves.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to hero point that.
Okay.
Because I think I should have a pretty good chance of succeeding.
Okay, so crit success, 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 and Jade is failed. So it's a basic save, so there's going to be some damage. But Jade failed, which means she is deafened for a round. I don't think Jade cares. And here is the damage. That some of you get half, some of you get full. Some of you get none. Or one of you.
Ooh.
Okay, so that's the cone. And now it is Jade's turn, who is no longer off guard. Sorry. Take some persistent damage, apparently. So no longer off guard, and Megathy won't be either, so I'll just remove hers too.
Okay. I am going to ride. And then I'm going to get angry. And that's 3 actions.
It will be your turn next.
My turn. I will 10 paces. Fuck off over here. Behind the huge person.
Sorry. Oh, you actually went there.
Yep. Then we will go ahead and take aim over here and try and shoot this one. Say, take this, plan. And we will do the fancy reload and attempt to demoralize this one. Say, take this. Oh, yeah. If it's not mindless, it's right one.
If it is not mindless. And it is actually not mindless. Oh, crap. Which one is it?
This one over here.
Okay, sorry. Frightened.
And our last action, we will shoot it again. Blam! I will end my turn.
It's your turn.
All right. It's 1 sec, sorry. All right. I'm just going to refresh just because it's starting to slow down for me. Just want to finish reading something first. Refresh my fancy Chrome browser. Apparently, that's what Foundry is. I am going to... Well, I'm going to trumpet blast, because why wouldn't I? Let's face it, it looks like a good spot to do it in. Blammo.
Makes sense to me.
So the 4 of you get to make fortitude saves. Okay, I see. So one more person. Okay, Wesley redid his, so that means it's just Jade, who's already deafened anyway. Wesley and Kaya, I'll just remove the targets from so they don't need it, because it's just the 2 of you that are going to take damage. 1 at half and 1 at full.
I critically succeeded.
That's why I didn't have you targeted.
Oh, okay. Sorry. My bad. I heard what he said.
All right. And then I believe I have an action left, so I might as well give you a vine. And miss.
No, thank you.
It is your turn.
This one is also going to do a trumpet blast because I can. And this one is going to blast it like that, which I'm going to say does not get Jade.
Okay.
Because I don't think it's enough. Like I think there are some rules that like a square and a huge creature it doesn't count or something like that. I can't remember what the exact thing is. But if I alt left click in it, it doesn't even affect, like it doesn't grab you.
Mm.
So I'm thinking that there's a rule I'm missing. That's why I said no to Eric's when it was just a tiny piece, because I'm pretty sure you have to actually get at least half of it in the square, but I don't remember exactly what the rule is. Anyway, reaction that if Mags Arcade takes damage. Okay, so here's the fortitude save for the 3 of you.
We're going to re-roll using grit and tenacity.
Okay.
Click this, then re-roll. There we go.
Critical success for Magathy, so it's only Wesley that is taking damage, I believe, and you can't do anything about that, can you, there, Thugs?
I can.
You cannot. So it is just half of this. Okay, and I still have an action left, so you know what? I'm gonna hit Thuck.
There we go. Might block it. Although I'm going to guess I can't disarm his vine.
Okay, you got hit with some of the vein, so it might drain some of your luck. Have a fortitude save.
Drain luck. What the fuck is this?
We'll find it.
Let's find out. Well, you're going to take some persistent poison damage for a round. And till the start of the creature... Oh, wait. Yeah, for 1 round, the creature must roll twice and take the worst result on all checks.
Good to know.
Too bad it
This
doesn't
is
actually
get me
have
out
a-
of here.
It doesn't have a thing on there for... What were those? Pugwampi? I thought
Yeah.
the Pugwampi
Yeah.
actually had an
Pugwampies.
aura that it auto did that for you. So I'm sad that they didn't do that for this creature.
Channel some elements time. Take my free blast. And then I'm going to hand out some fruit to people. Assuming Wesley's got a free hand at least.
I do. Yeah.
So 1 to Wesley and then a second to Jade.
All right.
And that ends my turn.
Okay, I will unleash Psyche. And then I'm going to do another amp Shattered Mind. So I know I can hit them all.
Yeah, you can hit them all. So I will target them all and roll the will saves. And apparently not.
Let's
do very
go.
That was better than last time. And with the Psyche.
1 down. And okay, so the people that this one is Stupefy, which I already did it. The other one is Stupefied 2 now, if I remember right, because he
And then
just failed.
Yeah, and the last action, I'll eat that produce. Give it to
Produce. Have a carrot.
Thanks.
I really like that Paizo has made it that you can really flavor your healer. You don't just have to be a cleric. There's so many different classes that can heal.
Thank God.
many-
I love my healing. I love my healing.
I'm wondering what they're going to do for the Animus, because their current healing option is way too strong.
Mhm.
It's like 10d4 a minute at level 1.
Yeah, that's my
Alright.
problem.
Duck is going to go over it, straight over to here. No reactions. Perfect. Duck is going to stab. No, he's not. He's going to raise his shield again for the Vine Whip attack.
It is your turn.
Okay. Well, it is not going to do a blast. Can't do a trumpet blast right now. So it's just going to start smacking you.
Smacking me. We're going to do it. No, we're not. We're going to take it.
All right. You do have to worry about the drained luck again. As a reminder, you do have to, roll twice and take the worst.
I forgot for the last one, but I missed it.
Okay, critical success. You're unaffected, and you're actually now immune to the drain luck for 24 hours. Not for the one that you just got, but any future drain lucks. You still have that misfortune for a while here. Then he's going to try to beat you again. He's going to try to beat you again. And then I got to move on.
All right. Target. First thing I'm going to do is eat my produce. Healing, please.
Well, that's a pretty good roll.
What a roll.
Yum, yum, yum. Then I'm going to hit this thing.
Green
I'm going to
kobold
hit
is
it.
eating all the food.
Yep. That is a hit. And then I'm going to punch it. And because I succeeded, I grab a hold of it. That is my turn. Hey, if I rip it out of the ground and blow it out of the
It will
stem,
be your turn
do I
next.
make it into a trumpet?
No, but it'll be fresh produce.
Imagine it'll look like the snake that gets blown up into a balloon from Shrek.
There you go. First action, we're going to do our fancy reload to load our gun and try and demoralize this one.
The one I've grabbed.
Yes.
Critical success. It is frightened 2. 2.
And then we are going to go ahead and shoot it. Say, take this. Blam.
Nice.
Critical success. I don't have to worry about the rest of the conditions.
Why is it every time I grab something, someone kills it?
Ah, it's easier to throw when it's dead.
Yeah, that way you don't have to waste any actual actions killing it. You could just get to the throwing. And then we are going to, for our last action, do a reload and try and frighten this one. Yeah. Got him as well. Get effed.
Frightened 2. Oops, not invisible. That's not the right one.
Oh, God!
What
What have I done?
We'll remove the invisibility.
I will end my turn.
Oh, I think that plant looks scared of everything. I'm going to take advantage of that and shoot it from here.
I'm going to use fake out. Try and give you a bonus. Take a +3.
How do I do that again?
The way you add any other bonus.
Yeah, so
When you
just
do
add
your
a +3
attack, the
circumstance
window that
bonus.
pops up.
Right, when you hit the attack button, the window pops up. That most of the time people ignore and just hit the attack button again.
Cool. That worked.
Worked perfect. Crit hit. Click the critical. Did you hit the critical button? Yes, you did.
I did.
You did.
Right.
Look at all that damage.
I'm going to shoot this thing again. Because my map isn't even that bad right now. And it's frightened. Oh, I suck anyway. I tried. Enter.
I'll stride over here and try a produce flame at it.
You hit.
Look at all that damage.
All right.
It will be your turn next.
I'm gonna try real hard to stab it.
One. Oh, it's just missed. Never mind. Don't you still? Oh, you don't have your misfortune effect anymore. That's right.
Right, it was just for the turn.
Oh, right. I don't have to continue anymore.
I look at the one in my hand. I look at the dead ones on the ground. Fine, I drop it. Let's take a moment, shall we?
Yeah.
Right, pay respects for the dead. I gotcha.
Sorry, what?
That's what you meant, right?
What?
The deafened
like to
does
wait
go
until the
away
deafened
after a
goes
minute.
away.
Yeah, so remove the deafened.
Thank you. Oh, ringing in my ears. Sorry, what were you saying, Megs? We should eat the dead? That's what I kept hearing. I mean, they are plants, so.
It's just a daily allotment of veggies.
Do we want to heal up?
Yes, absolutely.
before we try to, go where the dragon is?
Okay,
I
I
can
don't know.
definitely heal everybody in like 10 minutes.
Okay, so I will heal you all and advance 10 minutes.
And I'll refocus.
Right. Let's go try to politely ask a dragon to part with its horn.
Right, politely. That's what we're doing.
I understood we're good at it.
Okay, she is going to come out. This is where I'll
Ah!
pause.
Come out.
Oh,
wherever
it's
you
the
are.
thing, the
It's
person,
the
guy.
foe. Look at her. And she comes out and she yells in Draconic, "Thieves and trespassers, you will pay with your lives." And you get to know a free critical recall knowledge on her. What would you guys like to know? Anyone?
I was safe.
Weaknesses and worst save.
Weaknesses. The weakness is the low save of reflex.
Got him.
Anything else?
Resistances.
Yeah, that's right.
No resistances, which means I will tell you its best save is both fort and will.
Oh, God.
So then I will put you guys into initiative now.
Okay.
It's 28. That's just
I'm
not.
in awe of the dragon.
Normally,
It's
I would
going
try
last.
and hero play to make sure that we're not all in fucking AoE range, but I don't think I'm gonna beat this fucking dragon.
Okay. I wonder
It's
what
your
she'll
turn.
do first. Any takers? Any idea what she'll do first?
Mind her own fucking business.
She'll try diplomatic situation.
That's my fault.
What?
Actually, wait. She will first fly.
Damn it!
To
Do we
here.
have reactions?
No, you do not.
Okay.
Good call.
And she will get everybody in this thing.
Yeah.
That's
And
not
here
fair.
is your
Lightning's
reflex
not
save.
supposed to work that way.
Yeah, it's not fire.
It's a
Damn it.
thundercloud.
Sure. Oh fuck, man! Come on.
I'm not letting that 2 stick when I
I
tell you
don't
that.
think I made it.
I think I'm just gonna eat it, man.
Yep.
Okay, so then I will actually undo Thuck because he's not going to get injured at all apparently, but the rest of you,
Take a bunch of lightning.
Yeah. No crit fails on the team, at least.
Yep.
there was
Good
one,
job,
but-
team.
There was.
Yeah.
And then we hero pointed it.
Okay, I'll remove my cone. You are in the aura to start off with. No, you're not all that surprised.
Oh no.
The aura, of course.
So get my own aura? Yes, in fact I am.
What
Okay.
the fuck is
That's a little intimidating.
Oh my god.
Boring.
what on earth?
Maybe? Let's go. Come on. Yeah, 4. That's good.
Fail. You are frightened too.
Let's start handing out some veggies. I'm gonna give all 3 to Mags, Jade, and Wrestler. That ends my turn. I'll click it once so I can pop it out.
Okay. Thuck is also in the frightful presence, so here is the will save. Yeah, you're fine.
It's because I'm so brave. Well, Fuck is gonna Forget all the lessons he learned from the prior dragon.
I like this.
And
I like this
yeah,
array already.
a terrible, horrible stat.
I miss on 11. Not great to see.
Okay, Wesley will have to make a will save for the frightful presence.
Let's go.
That is a crit success. You're fine.
Okay. I'm going to cast True Strike. And then I'm going to amp telekinetic projectile, one of my daggers at it. I'm going to target its reflex.
Okay. When you do it, don't roll the attack yet, please, because it is going to use a deflecting cloud, which makes it hidden for the purpose of resolving this attack. So go ahead.
Okay.
That's fucked up.
I think True Strike helps with that somehow.
Does it?
It does.
Let me look at it again.
So it's concealed instead. Okay, so I'll remove the hidden part and put the concealed on it instead.
All right. Now, what did I do with the attack thing?
It's against its reflex, right?
Yep.
This deflecting cloud also gives a +4 circumstance bonus to AC. Now, please help me out. If he's attacking reflex, does he still get that +4 bonus? Because is it a reflex AC, or does it completely ignore
Nope.
that?
Because
No,
it
it is
said
just
it's a
armor
bonus
class.
to the AC, so it's just AC, not saves.
Just the AC? Then that is a hit.
Let's go.
It didn't roll the mischance though, for some reason. I thought it would. So
All right,
we do have
I'll roll
a
it.
DC 5 flat check. So that is a hit. Get some damage.
All right, and then I'm going to stride over
Nope.
here.
Okay.
Okay, Magathy is going to have to worry about this frightful presence here. Here's the will save.
There's no fruit anymore for you, Wesley, just so you know.
Fuck. We're not going to hero point it. Just let her
Oh,
ride.
I have to stay within range of you?
No, it only lasts a round.
Oh, okay. I was going to
You're
do it next
frightened
round.
too.
Perfect. Seeing this thing take its reaction, we're going to munch this fucking food right in his face.
Stare at it while downing a carrot.
It's so good. If you had an attack of opportunity, I bet you'd love to take it right now. I'm going to continue vamp. There we go. I was just vamping until we rolled the healing. Fucking, we're going to step 10. We're going to step here. If Wesley's going to go that direction, then I guess I'm going to go the other direction. 10 paces, first action, munch our food. Second action, we're going to go ahead and shoot this fucking guy. Say, hey, take this before I make my escape and get away from you, because we're all still really, really clumped up. But, hey, that's okay. And then my last action, we are getting the fuck out of here. And I will scoot and skedaddle over here. Meow. What? Why did I only move half the distance? I will end my turn.
Okay, Jade will have to be the last one to
You
make
are
the
next.
will save.
Got it. Don't know why sometimes the button to hit is so
I know.
small.
Success. That means you are frightened 1.
I don't like that. Alright. I will rage. And because I bothered to read it, I remember that I can do a action for free, so huge. That's one action. I am as big as a dragon. And then I'm going to smoke the dragon.
Fake out.
My bonus ain't gonna help you, brother.
Oh, sorry. Well, do your well. Too late
won't
now.
matter.
So
Doesn't matter.
yeah.
You missed
Well,
by
I'm still gonna
12.
roll because
Yep, I know.
I'm gonna
I'm
roll
like,
because
I
it
can
gives
do it on
me
the-
something.
Okay.
Yeah, never mind.
Okay, great. So I get a bonus from it, but you don't get it.
Okay. And then my third and final action. Actually, no. I'm going to do something different. I'm going to yell at it.
And you also don't eat your fruit. Okay.
Oh, you gave me a fruit? I didn't hear that you gave me
Yes.
a fruit. I will eat the fruit. Sorry. Nope.
This is the
eat
real
fruit.
downside of playing a fucking support.
Yep.
There's no one who listens to anything you do.
Thank you. That
Remember
is
the
my turn.
puppet? All you have to do is touch me to get healed. Huh?
Your turn.
What?
Yeah.
Touch you,
Everyone
but
acted
that's
like
an
he had the
action.
fucking plague. No one ever touched him. He had to beg people, but please.
All right, just double checking its script if it has one. I thought it did, other than the breath.
I was gonna say it flies over here and fucking uses its
no.
50-foot cone again.
It does. Well, it's got a cooldown on that, right? So it's got a cooldown on the breath weapon, unfortunately, which makes me sad. No, it likes to be in melee. Apparently, that's what it says.
Hmm.
Okay, good. Got my script done.
In melee check. All right, done.
I am going to do a draconic frenzy.
Oh, of course you are.
Yeah. Oh no, the dragon's doing the dragon thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a horn.
You so horny.
Is there going to be some reactions from Thuck?
Oh yeah, I'm doing my retribution, which now that we have someone who's a melee, and I'm remembering that.
Do I need to put that effect on me?
Yeah, I don't know why it's not
Probably
doing it.
didn't have it targeted.
You didn't have me
him
targeted.
That's all.
But I can drag it onto me, so don't worry.
Okay.
There we are. I will now take the damage.
Cool. And
I will
retribution.
now remove.
And then, because we're over level 11, my retribution strike has the exalt thing, which means all allies within 15 feet within 15 feet and have the target melee range can spend a reaction to attack with a -5.
Attack at -5. That's what I heard.
Yes.
Give him the bop. Oof.
No. Don't know how to bop.
Okay.
Not used to fighting
then
things
I
with
will
wings.
claw.
I will take damage.
Really glad to see that he did not just crit you 3 times.
Claw.
Oh, thank God.
And then I am going to fly, because I still have an action left. I'm going to fly to about here and go up about 50.
50.
Oh my God.
I guess I'll just heal up as much as I can until we get breathed on again. Right? That's the plan.
Probably the plan.
Doctor's visit. Wesley. I can move far. Sorry. All my options weren't there. There we go. And then I'll do this one.
Ocean's bomb. Put some salt water in it.
Yep. That was a shit roll. Don't think it's gonna matter, but you have resistance 7 to fire. That's 2 actions. Oh, he's fine.
So basically, it's hey, this is for the burn. This is for that sick burn.
Yep. And then I'll do another doctor's visit, so I can move.
Can't.
You
Yeah, it is a
cannot.
flourish.
It has a flourish
Ooh.
tag.
Didn't know that. Okay. You're immune to that. That sucks. I'll dash of herbs. Nope, can't do that. I'm going to give a fruit to Thuck, even though he's at full health, because I think he's about to get messed
Doc
up
does not
next
have a
turn.
spare hand.
I
Oh, he
do
doesn't?
have the nimble
Oh,
shield.
nimble shield. So okay, never mind. My mistake.
Do we think Thuck is going to be hit in between now and 3 seconds?
If he doesn't eat it, it doesn't become immune or anything, so it's fine. Just being preemptive.
I'm gonna delay until after Max.
Oh, I see what you did there. I guess technically that actually works. The fruit is still in your hand. Okay, so after Mags, got it.
Okay, I'm going to stride forward and cast Fly on Jade.
It can fly?
Kobolds can fly
Gasp.
now. It's a flying kobold. We've seen these.
It is.
Sky
Crazy.
wrestling. This is gonna be beautiful.
Max just cries out, "It's a kaiju fight! Get in there!"
So I think you have to put the effect on.
Oh,
It's already
sorry.
on.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, it's already spell effect fly. You targeted
Yep.
it, automatic did it.
Then I'm done.
My turn. I start with my gun loaded.
Okay.
So
it
we are
is-
going to.
Yeah, you're gonna blast it, right?
Well, I am, so you can go ahead and do your
Do
thing,
I
but my
deflect-
first
yeah.
action is. Yep,
Oh,
that's exactly why I'm doing this.
Cheating. I love it. I love it. That means it is can't be concealed. What is it? Is it?
Well, so I still have to pay the price of the penalty, right? So it is still going to be concealed to me, and its AC is still going to be up and all of that. But if I hit, my allies are not going to have to pay the same penalty.
Well, it's only you that actually does it. This reaction is only the triggering attack.
Yeah.
So it is. So it's. Is it hidden or just concealed?
It is still hidden.
Okay, so I should put that back on it. Whoops. So let me put the hidden back
Right.
on.
Like, I know that functionally this isn't really doing anything because it's only
it's
hidden
cool.
for my attack. Yeah, but the thing is that I always have to pay this penalty because if it decides to not do it against me and do it against somebody else, it will still help them.
Got it.
So either way, I am the one that kind of has to take the penalty. And then my second and third action, we are going to go ahead and do a called shot, and we are going to aim for its wings to try and drop it down lower.
Nice.
And now I'll make my attack. Blam! Regular hit, and makes the flat check.
And it, even with the +4 AC, it is still a hit. So it takes the damage, and then what with a wing attack, does it drop down or stop flying?
It does. On a regular hit, it will drop down 20 feet.
Okay, so it's to 30 feet now. Got it.
Yeah, and then no matter what happens, no matter how much I force it to drop, it's never sudden enough to make it take fall damage. It's considered a slow descent.
Okay.
That is 3 actions, and we'll end my turn.
Well, Buck is definitely not going to be eating that food, but we are going to be throwing a trident at less of a range penalty. Well, that wasn't as helpful as I wanted. All right, we are gonna slap the kobold's knee, going, "Go get him, pal."
I like it when people give me hit points.
Then, in an attempt to avoid being in breath weapon area, Theft is gonna go to here, which doesn't feel great,
You
but
are
also
next.
seems good enough.
All right.
I like how it's automatically putting the 2 temporary hit points on people.
So
Yeah.
20 feet and 10 feet up.
I will aid your first strike with fake out.
10.
Take a +3.
Take a +3, Roger. All right.
That would have hit then. Oh no, that's never mind.
I
He hasn't
haven't
done his thing
attacked yet, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope it will.
I have to kind of
Um,
ping my things way ahead of time because no one waits for it.
No. Well, they're busy on their own stuff. I understand that.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I guess targeting would have been a good idea when I did that. Let's try that one more time. Sorry.
Oh no.
Now I don't know how to swing because I can't plant my feet.
That's what it was.
And then I don't have any fruit, right? Fruit man?
No, you're immune now.
You're
You ate
immune
your
to
food,
fruit.
right?
You're
Yeah,
full.
okay. That's right, I'm full.
I'm full on carrots.
Well, I'm going to yell at it, and I don't suffer the penalty for not sharing a language, even though I share a language.
Do you get a 4th action I don't know about?
Oh, I wish I did.
God!
It is your turn.
Okay. I don't have any. I still have cooldown on my breath. So I'm going to. I think you're within range of all my things still. Yes, you are. So I will Draconic Frenzy,
Go nuts.
and I will Horn.
Yep.
And I will. It's Horn, Claw, Claw, right? For this one?
I
Yep.
believe so.
Yep. Claw.
Yeah, mathematically, that is your that is your best option.
Hit because of the clumsy. Because you're big.
Because I'm big. And my weapon's big. And everything about me's big.
Well, if I hit you in the 3rd one, I still are going to have to maintain my flight, though. So I am actually instead going to fly over here and go back up to... I'm going to go up to 60 this time. Because I have, like, a ridiculous amount of fly speed.
Well, can't do too much. But is this like deep water if I go this far out?
That's fine. Yeah, because you'll be able to... should be able to walk to the cave, I think. It's just difficult terrain in there. It's
Okay.
darker over here. You can see the color changes.
Yeah, so I was looking at that water. I don't think that's that deep, but I should ask. Yep, Jade is within range for the only really good range healing I got.
That would definitely take the healing.
And that'll end my turn. Hopefully I'm also far enough away that the breath weapon can't get me.
I'm going to cast 6th level Sue's spell on Jade. Good damage roll, 3 10s.
Wow, suddenly I have a bunch of hit points again. Thanks, guys.
And then with one action, I'm going to cast Mags. Is your gun loaded?
No.
time I cast a shield spell.
We are going to running reload. I don't think that far. I think we're going to go that far. And then he can do his reaction because I'm going to give him another called shot.
Yeah, I'm obviously going to use it.
Give him one of these. Blam! Let's see the flat check.
Flat check succeeded, and unfortunately, with a +4 AC, that's a miss.
No! That will end my turn.
Duck is going to. Oh, I was really hoping I could get right underneath them.
Why? Just to screw up a VTT? Is that the purpose?
No, because I want to scream at him to get down here, you coward. On a 17? I guess I have the -4.
I was going to say,
The
what
range
do you
is.
mean?
Yeah, I'm still sad about it. And then I'm gonna raise my shield.
It will
I'm
be
still
your
calling
turn
him
next.
coward, but flavorfully.
I will fly, so I maintain my flight.
What's your fly speed, by the way?
20 over my movement. My movement's 30, so.
Okay, you just moved 35.
Oh, sorry. Then there's where it is. Now, target. And I will yell at this thing. No, it's called that instead. Ah! 35 is a fail. Well, he's got... Strangely, dragons are very resistant to that. And I am going to, for my last action, target myself and throw up a shield.
You cast spells?
It's your turn.
Yeah, I have 3. A first level,
Oh.
a second level, and a cantrip.
Well, I hate to be that guy, but unless you have somehow given Shield the rage trait, you can't use concentrates while you're raging.
So I'll just get rid of that, because I tried casting it and totally forgot that I can't.
Okay, I am going to move down to 30.
No.
And just get a little closer.
Leave me alone.
And I'm going to do a Draconic Frenzy. Horn.
Of course it's crit, because it's been a crit every single time.
And then I'm going to Claw. And Claw.
I survive another round.
Most of my healing relies on me being able to move quickly to everybody, and I can't fly, so that sucks. Do I want to get closer to when the breath weapons come in? Sorry, I was reading the range on my blast. Also not that good.
Oh!
I will get closer.
Yeah,
What's up?
Totally forgot about that. Forgot about that.
That's got to be worth 2
Totally
hero points
forgot.
this time. That's huge.
I'll give him 1 hero point for that, but yeah.
I was going to say, I don't think it's worth any because I waited so fucking long before mentioning it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Every time I get a crit, my breath weapon recharges. I should know that.
Dragons are scary.
Yeah, no, this shit is exactly why dragons are scared. We've just been feeding him crits every fucking round.
I guess he's just been happy you're beating the tar out of me.
I prefer breath weapons. All right, what do you got, Eric?
I'm just gonna 2-action blast him.
It's a hit.
I am actually going to use my reaction on that. Deflecting cloud, so which that turns into a miss. But I've used my reaction.
Cool. But you used your reaction.
I've used my reaction.
Okay. I am going to cast. What's the range? 30. I don't remember how I'm going to stay with it. I'm going to stay back here. I'm going to cast Reach spell first action, and then I'm going to do a 5th level Soothe on Jade. And that's it.
Looks, Mags, he's already used his reaction.
He sure has. We are going to go ahead and do a running reload over here.
Why are you guys so spread out?
No reason. Don't worry about it. And then we will give him a called shot. No, we're hero pointing it. Let's go.
Okay, and that was the called shot to the what?
A cold shot to the wings, which will drop him another 20.
Okay, so he's down to 10. Okay.
That is 3 actions and will end my turn.
Nah, that just feels like too many questions to possibly be good, right? Yeah, I can't go under him and just grab his claw and drag him down, can I?
There's rules for that. He's 10
Yeah,
feet
but I
up in
don't
the
know.
air, so you have to have a 10-foot reach. You obviously have to do a grapple check to him, unless he has
Okay.
special abilities I don't know about.
Nah,
And
so I can't
it
reach
is
him
3
from
sizes larger than you, so which means you would need Titan Wrestler or something, or 2 sizes larger than you, I think.
Yeah, Titan Wrestler is what I've definitely forgotten most about. All right, we're gonna throw. Come on. We're gonna throw at him again. It's terrible. We're gonna move over to here.
You rolled an 18 and missed by 2.
You are next.
Yikes.
She's so hungry.
All right. I am going to maintain my flight and drop myself down to 5 feet. 1 action. 2 action. Wing and try to hit. Going to use a hero point.
Well, there's a
That
fake
like-
out,
Yeah,
so
great.
Oh,
if you're going to
sorry.
use a hero point,
I was.
Add a +3.
add a +3 to your. Well, I don't think you can. So just re-roll using hero point, and then we'll add 3 to it.
Okay, hold on. There I went. Reroll using a hero point. Would a 35 be a crit? That's all that matters.
No, the 36 is barely
Oh,
a hit.
36,
so.
sorry. Yeah. Okay. So
I will take
there's
the damage.
All right. So that's the second action, and third, I'll try to punch it. I highly doubt I'll hit.
Hey, we believe. It was so close.
Missed it by that much.
Okay.
That is my
It
turn.
is your turn.
Well, I'm going. We'll see how this works. I'm going to fly to here and go down to ground level. I think I'm going to miss some people, but I'll give it a shot. Let's try this breath weapon. You guys did a particularly good job of
Spreading out.
spreading out. Oh, no. One back one. That's dumb. I just sorry,
I was gonna
grabbed
say,
it.
I
No,
was like, I don't know why
no.
he did it like that.
No, that's not what I didn't intend to do that. So that, you three clearly into it, but it's the only three I could get, so here is your reflex saves.
Meow.
Don't crit fail.
Oh, big crit success.
So Magathy's not going to use her reaction, is she?
I've already used my reaction, and I don't have a hero point.
Okay, so here I will untarget Caillou?
Yeah.
Definitely not.
Kaya. Kaya.
Have some damage. Oh, do I have someone target that shouldn't? Oh, I shouldn't have Jake. Anyway, doesn't matter. Don't take the damage, obviously. And that was fun. Now it's Kaya's turn.
All right, guys. Now's our time to shine.
It's ground
Yeah,
level.
let's feed him some more crits. I was gonna say, nobody get cocky. This guy still has more than half of his HP.
I know. If you're
I'm
saving
going
something,
to Hail
that's-
of Splinters him right now.
That sounds good.
I'm pretty sure I don't need to draw the cone, right?
No, as long as you you can avoid hitting Jade, can you?
Oh, absolutely.
I'm drop the
Oh,
cone then if you don't trust it.
Nope, that's fine.
Okay. So he makes a reflex save.
Reflex save.
Let's go.
Oh, that's not good.
Hell
Use a
yes.
hero point. Come on, I use a hero point.
Wrong game system. You
No.
don't get to decide you've made the save.
And this is so I take double that. Oh, I don't want to take double that.
Does it work on the bleed too? Because that'd be awesome.
Oh yeah, it does.
It does.
Sweet. And then I'm going to move away. So I don't know if it's going to get a reaction.
If I had an attack of opportunity, I would totally take it right now. And I can't use
Sweet.
the reaction against AoEs either. It has to be a ranged attack. So I would love to bite you, but I can't.
Yep. So I'm going to run away and hide behind Wesley. Wesley's not immune to my battle medicine. I thought I did battle medicine before.
You did. He just didn't apply the immunity.
No,
I will battle medicine myself. Terrible roll. And that ends my turn. Oh, I don't have a gate up.
I'll go ahead and unleash Psyche. And then I'm going to cast True Strike again. And I'm going to amp a telekinetic projectile.
All right. It is going to use its reaction on it. I understand that your True Strike then doesn't, but it doesn't know that you're casting True Strike. So
Yep.
I will just put concealed on him. There we go.
And barely.
Yep. So go
And
ahead
I'm
and
going to target its reflex again.
target its reflex. That's a hit.
forgot about that ring. All right. Enter.
My turn. I'm going to do a regular reload over here. And then we're going to do another called shot. We don't need to aim for the wings this time. So I'm going to go ahead and aim for arms. And make my shot. Say, take this, nerd.
Hit.
Got him. And then on a regular hit, aiming at arms, it will be enfeebled 1 for a round.
Enfeebled 1.
Sorry, enfeebled 2 for a round. That's my bad.
Enfeebled 2.
And that is 3 actions, 1 my turn.
We are gonna. Yeah. We're gonna do a very patented hit and run. Oh, and it actually.
Good hit.
It's still wild that a 19 doesn't clean. And the other part of the hit and run, the run.
The run.
You are next.
It's arguably the most important part of it.
All right. I will use intimidating prowess. Flex muscles to get a +1 on my attempt to demoralize. And I didn't target it.
Let's get against its will. Is it?
Yes.
Yes.
40, 26. It's just a regular success. I'll put frightened 1 on it.
Woohoo! I did something. Second action, I will try to smack it.
I will try and aid.
All right.
Take a +3.
I will take that and be happy.
A 3, you said?
And
Look at
I'm
that, a 3.
Nope. I'm using my reroll with my last hero.
We believe.
Oh.
Add 3 to that.
Why
No,
add
you've
3?
already added. You've
No, you already added
the
3.
three
See,
that bonus.
circumstance bonus +3. I already see it in there.
Oh, it's in there?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
in there.
Nope. Never mind then. So, yep. And last action. Oh, I will just wing for a 20.
Excellent. Then you fall in the water.
Yeah, I'm 5 feet. I didn't care.
Yeah, you didn't care. So you fall to the sploosh.
Ooh. All right. Dragon's turn.
It's your turn.
Okay. The dragon is taking persistent damage and all that, which is thinks this isn't good now. It's going to go into cloud form, which can I drag that? No, of course not. Effects of a vapor form. Okay, so effect other than it keeps its flight speed. So then it is going to spend the next 2 actions flying away, which puts it at 320 feet away from you guys. Can I just end the encounter, or is it...
Yep.
Yes, please.
End its turn and let's see if it dies first.
Yeah, that's true. Let's see if it dies from the
So much fucking damage. Jesus.
It dies. There you go. You killed it because of the persistent damage on it.
The one time we were gonna let the flying thing live.
It doesn't have any loot, so don't have to worry about that.
I just checked.
Thank God.
And then become not angry. Way smaller.
Good wing clips, Mag.
Ooh, shiny.
Don't look at me. I didn't do shit.
I think I only hit it like twice.
That's a lot of moolah. Do you guys want me to distribute the coins for you?
Yes.
please.
Okay, I will distribute the coins.
Oh,
The rest is left
armor
over.
made out of his own scales.
Yeah. Does no one else think that's weird? I would definitely wouldn't keep anything around that was made out of my own skin.
Dwarf skin armor? Yeah, I kind of have to agree with that.
Yeah.
It actually is fashioned from the skin of one of her enemies, and she took it as a prize
Oh,
possession.
and that's probably why she got kicked out.
Well, there's lots of reasons,
Oh.
but no, that's one of her enemies' skins, not hers.
Oh,
I still don't think I would have done that. I'm gonna throw stuff in the party stash, but
about to do the same thing with the treasure. Go ahead.
yeah, I think we have +2s covered, so I think we can just sell that one when we get back to town. No one fucking uses bombs. I think the
Teak
I'm
mask,
gonna
I think
yeah,
is
I'm
you,
gonna
isn't it?
probably. Well, I don't know if this is an item. No, it says consumable. It's just a scroll of Mask of Terror, I think. I don't think I can cast this.
Oh yeah, it is.
I know that it
Weird.
says Teak Mask. I don't think this is an invested item. I think this is essentially just a scroll named to something else. Like, it says Scroll of Mask of Terror. I'm going to throw that in there and let our fucking spellcasters do it. Unless Dragonhide armor does something weird, I don't think we're going to end up using
I think
this.
it usually gives you resistance, doesn't it?
I don't know. I'll check up on that. Fucking...
It grants you +1 circumstance to AC saving throws against spells and attacks that deal the corresponding damage type.
Which is
Which I'm guessing for
lightning.
Cloud, lightning.
Yeah. Everything else is just fucking treasure. And then, of course, we have a massive iron key, which is what we came here for. We did it.
Good job, us.
Okay, so you go back and give the key to what was the name? Come on, I want to lay you, something like that.
Yeah.
Something.
And you guys get the where is it here? The dragon key. You already got that. Returning to Blegkenu. You return to the shrine to Balamdar with a key. Blegenku is quite pleased. While you were gone, he embellished his massive painting of Balamdar to be juggling the same items as seen on the juggler. He's convinced that the key is the vital component for the ritual to bring the great juggler, Balamdar's minion, forth. As proof, he nods at the altar, where the juggler now sits calm and motionless. He hasn't touched the card until it grew still, and now I'll plunk it down here. And now you guys can take it. Blenku still intends to perform his ritual, invites you to stay for it, but the ritual being a multi-week event, you probably have more pressing business. Let's not be so hasty.
I mean, this card is very cute. I don't know who would use it, but I'll throw it in the stash.
Hold on. You grab triggering item if all your hands are full.
It's just the juggling feat.
It might be useful because we have the guy who gives out produce, right? So if anyone's using 2 weapons or has both hands full. That's all I'm thinking that it would be useful for. Otherwise, yes, it's
I was gonna say you're open handed. I'm open handed. Technically, Thuck is 2-handed, but because he has nimble
but he
shield
found a way
grip.
around that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yep.
All right, back to the Harrow card. Harrow cord. Is anyone going to invest that to?
Since it's completely useless for everyone, I will invest it because we need the actual item invested. So give me just half a second.
You can invest this one, and then I have incredible investiture. So anytime we pick up just like garbage cards and we want to see what they do, I can invest in a few of them as well.
I'm only at 4 invested as well, so if you need
Juggler is
Never
now
mind,
invested.
shove them off on our fucking kinesis.
Okay, so who is actually investing this
I
one
did.
after all that? It was you, and that was the
Yeah, Jade.
juggler. All right. What happens? Okay, so when the juggler enters the Harrow card, a town square manifests in the village surrounding Harrow Heart. Well, you get a town.
We get
Wow.
an entire town, huh, from the juggler
Square,
card?
but
If you spend 8 hours interacting with the
we do.
entertainer, performance check on success, the entertainer takes up that style as long as they
Oh.
continue performing that style. You can enter the Harrow cart actively to open a one-way portal to a marketplace in that city. Switching to
Oh,
a new
let's
city
go.
requires another successful performance check. So you okay, so you can open up a gate to sell your shit.
Did I
Quick.
hear we have to do a performance check to do this?
Yeah,
Yes.
we spend our 8 hours.
Guess who has the good performance?
Bet it's me.
It's
So you
not me.
You gotta spend 8 hours to. Okay.
Absolutely. I got nothing better to do, apparently. Fucking. Do I have a hero point?
What
I don't
city?
think so.
What city are you
Fuck.
trying to?
Oh, God.
Absalom?
Abadar?
Absalom.
Yeah, I was going to say. It's like, I think we
city.
just do the, the greatest city in the world. Why would we choose anything else? Blam. Damn it. I don't have a hero point. I don't know what to tell you guys.
Oh, well, we'll try later.
If
All right.
only it was a saving throw, then I could use this fucking bit over here.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll advance it to the next day anyway, so you guys will be ready for next week. And I'm gonna go look at the deck here and look what cards can I just add to your guys' deck. You got 3 new cards, right? And there was the Juggler, I believe.
Yep.
So I'll put the Juggler in there, and there was the Hag, Silent Hag. And there was the snake bite, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
If only this was... Oh, I can sort it by name. Look at that. Oh, no. No, I can't. I click on it. It doesn't do a damn thing.
I put the juggler in the party stash for Meg because you'll have to be the one who's attuned to it because you're the only one with the appropriate skill.
Yeah. I'll grab it.
There's the snake.
Just so I don't fucking forget.
There it is, the snake bite. Those are the 3 cards you got, right?
Yes.
Okay, so they're in your Harrow deck players if you wanted to look at
Okay.
them or whatever. Hey, now you have enough to do your own Harrow reading if you want. I don't know if anyone actually has that skill or interested in it.
Nope.
But you can now.
I think my background gives me something for doing that.
Yeah.
I don't remember what.
So you could always do a harrowing, if you want. All right, so that's it for tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. I did.
Yes.
And we'll see you guys next week
because
you have your own place. Look, you have your own Kingmaker. You only get your own kingdom. We got our own demi-plane.
Yeah, I know. I didn't realize I'd be playing a one-up version of Kingmaker.
That's right.
Wow.
So have a good Halloween, and I will see you guys next week.
All right.